as good as this. This is like pretty sweet. Oh yeah, but we are live and we are recorded.
First time we've been able to. First time we're able to hear you without having to go through 10 minutes of. Can you hear me?
I like my Verizon commercial.
I do too, but we're not sponsored yet, so.
I guess it would be Sprint nowadays.
Alrighty. Let's see here. What happened? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to put us on blast for Twitch, so I don't know how many people are going to show up this week.
Some, maybe none, maybe more. Who knows? It's a surprise that we'll find out.
A surprise, surprise!
Let's see. Last week, you guys finished off the old vampires down there in the weird room. Did some burning bodies, did some exploring, were able to dispel the darkness and fog down there, mist, whatever you want to call it. Observed the weird blood pool. You guys broke some limbs to shove the body in the bag of holding. Came out, met some hobgoblins that basically said, "Why you here, homie? Leave now." Then you did a fetch quest, found some of those lilies, had a nice friendly competition, some fishing, whatnot, and made it back to town. There's a little bit of confusion with the High Chronicler with the teleport spells, so you guys had a half day or so to waste before he was able to come and get you guys. So you spend the night in town. And during your rest, you heard a scream and got up with a start, rushed inside to find a bloody body, a woman standing over him. And said that there was this pale-faced man outside. Her husband went out to scare him off. He attacked him, bit him, and ran off. And you guys gave chase through the woods. And Ivelios turned into a giant owl, picked up Mizian. And you guys caught up. Olvis took flight, but is not as fast as you guys, so he's a little bit behind. And Maddie was trying to cut off the vampire's path through the forest. And that all being said, I know that's a quick summary, but let's roll initiative.
I forget the exact. I think I have to roll initiative with my wild shape stats when I'm wild shape, correct?
Yeah, your dex. Yeah. Unless you have a, alert feat or something would add to that.
Not yet, but there are plans to get a very high passive perception.
So first,
Is Ivelios also somewhere on the map?
I'm trying to change mine.
Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to change mine to 13, and I can't get it to happen. Oh, never mind.
The only other thing I noticed just real fast is the boxes, and the boxes do not light up. Or not light up. No, zoom in.
I'm super zoomed out because it's a huge map.
It's
They
alright.
have lined up for me.
No,
It
they're
might be a little.
a little off, but it's alright. No worries. We'll figure it out.
I highly suggest that you get unboxed art maps. Much better. Works a lot better.
Oh, they are. I didn't realize this map had boxes on it. It doesn't matter.
I think my
Let me just try to move real quick.
my vision is not quite right.
What? 60 feet dark vision.
Ah, never mind. I don't know why I'm seeing
Don't
such
measure.
bright
Don't
lights
measure.
around. Go ahead.
Don't measure at a diagonal. Measure like straight, because it's non-Euclidean. So don't measure at a diagonal. You have to measure straight north or east. That's number one. And then number two is you might see other people's light sources. Like Matty carries a torch, so you might be seeing his light source.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Tyler, if you want to like line this up perfectly, you would have
I
to
have to do that.
count. Well, no, you got to count the boxes on the map,
Yeah.
like on the picture, and then just make the map the same size, and then fill it up.
See, I don't know. On my screen, everybody is lined up except for the owl.
It's off by like a little bit. But
It's not that big of a deal. I mean, but just make it easier for you for like in the future.
well, this map was lined up at one point. At some point in time, there was lined up because it does have dynamic lighting, so it was lined up at one point. The rest just got shifted, and at one point in time, oh well. So, Vizian, you're up first.
I'm so used to having push to talk. I'm hitting the button. I'm not hearing the little ding. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Okay, so
You guys are 40 feet up. That's what the 4 next to your character is. So you can
Or-
fly above the trees and stuff. Try to keep running into shit.
so we're 40 feet up. So does that give me a height advantage on that?
That gives you 40 feet up for being hit advantage.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna. Because I've seen those things before. Those things are not good. So I'm gonna use the eye for detail. And oop, that's not the right one, is it? Nope, didn't mean eye for detail. Sorry. Meant insightful fighting. There we go. Make that insight check.
Ooh. Okay, so you have a. I mean, your experience from the last day, you have a pretty good insight onto what this thing might try to do. You're ready to get that sneak attack damage.
That's right. Let's pop her.
Oh damn!
Oh, I forgot to put on the sneak attack. Damn it. Hold on. What is it? 3d6. And I'll just roll that afterwards. Oh, I didn't. I hadn't rolled it yet. What did you roll my damage or something?
I just clicked on the weapon. I don't know.
Okay.
Why, but
No, that's cool.
no, you roll your damage. I
No,
don't
no,
roll
no,
your
no, no,
damage.
no. That's, all I'm gonna do is click on it too. See, I liked yours better. And then and 3d6. And since I'm currently in the air, I'm not going to jump off or anything like that. So I'm going to end my turn there by shouting, "It's over there!" And knowing that no one can see me, so I'm not pointing.
Olvis might see. Do you see him, Olvis? No.
I don't see him on my screen at all.
Okay, then
Oh, I'm north of. I just meant like nobody's probably looking 40 feet up into the air.
Maddie was tracking you guys, and then before you guys pointed off that this thing was running west, and that's why he started splitting it off around the street, trying to cut him off.
In that case, I'm shouting, he's right there, he's next to that bush, tree, foliage, whatever.
Bush tree foliage.
The greenery.
Yeah, he's by the green thing.
All right. This thing's turn. We'll still take its dash action. Try to find a good place to get away from you guys. this.
Yeah, I can see where I'm from.
Can you see? You can see them now, right?
Yeah, I can see them now.
Yeah. So Vizian's pointing this way, saying he's running over there.
I will use a dash, I guess, and go another 30 feet. Yeah, that's it.
All right. Maddie.
All right. I saw something run up over here. So,
Right.
I'm going to move 45 feet. Okay. Oh, I see it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I will burn a key point to do Step of the Wind. Okay. Do. See, that's why I need that short rest, you know? I can't be doing no Step of the Wind without a short rest. And I'll put that up just so everybody can see that. Okay. So then that gives me another 45, so... Alright, cool. I'm gonna, since I can jump and shit too, I'm gonna like flip over this thing and try and cut it off. And then for my action, I will try to grapple it. Where you going, buddy? We just want to talk. And my sheet, as soon as it unfreezes, I will roll that. Why is it doing that? Alright. Yeah. Oh! It says it's unresponsive, so I'm waiting. Sorry. Can anybody hear me? Hello? Oh, what happened?
All right.
Oh, there we go. Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I go and run, I jump over it, and to cut it off, and I'm like, where are you going, buddy? We just want to talk. And then I try and grapple. So 28, that's for 20.
Right. I don't know if it's even if I roll, it's not going to beat it.
Haha! And then, oh, I don't know if I should attack this thing now. Shit. I'm gonna try and take it to the ground. Knock it prone, okay? So let's try to...
Right, another contested check.
Yeah, 15 on this one.
This thing trying to slip out of your... Okay.
Shit. Okay. So it's still grappled, right? It's just not prone?
Right. Right.
Oh, alright, cool. And that's my turn? End turn. Uh-oh, I don't hear Dylan.
No, I don't hear Dylan either. Is anybody else talking? Jeremy?
That's so weird. It's split. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess you and I should reconnect, right? Let's try it.
I Who's wheezing? What?
Somebody's wheezing.
Yeah, you didn't hear Dylan say that?
No.
What?
All right. Oh wait, I hear Nathan.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't hear Tyler.
Can you hear me, Nathan?
Eric, say something.
Something.
Okay, I can hear Eric. I can't hear Dylan now though.
No, I can't hear Brisbane.
Oh,
Nathan and Tyler
there you
can't
go.
hear
Yeah,
each
I can
other.
hear you now.
Okay. All right, Jeremy.
So is everybody reconnecting?
Dylan.
Wait a minute, was that Tyler?
That was Eric. I'm going to
I thought I
reconnect.
heard Tyler for a second there.
I'm
So we
going
are
to.
reconnecting?
No, I
Oh,
don't.
wait, there he is.
Wait, I don't hear anybody except you. So I'm going to reconnect.
The three of us were fine, me, Jeremy, and Nathan, and then Eric dropped out, and then like 5 seconds after Eric dropped out, Tyler, you dropped out.
All right, I hear Dylan. I hear Nathan.
Yeah.
Hello.
I hear
I don't
Jeremy.
hear Nathan.
I hear Tyler. All right, we're good. We're back.
Okay.
No, I
okay.
do not hear Nathan.
You don't hear Nathan?
No,
Well,
I
who
don't.
doesn't hear me?
Dylan doesn't hear you.
Dylan.
Dylan, say something.
I'll try reconnecting again.
Nope, he didn't hear me. I don't hear him if he's saying something.
No, he said he was going to reconnect again. You jinxed it.
I've decided I'm no longer reconnecting until told.
Okay, we're good. Okay.
And I hear him too.
All right.
There we go.
Everyone. Okay, yeah, we're good. I can hear everyone.
Okay, so what you guys missed, Maddie ran up, grappled the zombie, and then tried to knock it prone, but it... Oh, not zombie, vampire. And tried to knock it prone, but it resisted. And that was your movement, bonus action, and attack action.
Yes, sir.
So... Ow.
He did not get prone, but is it still grappled?
Yes.
Okay.
The Dream Team is going to keep doing Dream Team things, I believe. I believe I have, let me double check. I have a 60-foot fly speed, so yeah, and I'm a large creature carrying a medium creature, so I have no speed reduction, I believe. So I'm going to just fly as Owl Velios. And I guess Nathan, go ahead and follow my tokens as I do so. But I'm going to... I'm gonna fly right here. And I'm going to do... Can I use an action to do a perception check to see if there's any more, like, baddies about?
Sure.
Alright, yes. And I have advantage because I have keen hearing and sight as an owl. So 23.
23. That should be plenty.
And I have 120 feet of dark vision, so I see all the things.
You see some movement. Big, kind of like knocking trees aside. Coming from up here, kind of slow.
I'm not seeing your pings. Do you mean north? North? Where are you pinging?
You can see them there.
Oh, okay, yes, north. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I don't know if that's...
Oh, this map is big. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So it's like on like the cusp of your sight. But
Yeah. I think my sight is actually not entirely working, or they're dimming like a very large portion of the into my sight. Because, yeah, I can't see anything over here. When I should be able to. I should be able to see the whole edge of the map. And I cannot.
It's true. sight should be at 120. It is. It's weird.
Yeah, it's just roll 20. Unfortunately, with their dynamic lighting, they dim out like the last 5, 10 feet. Depends on how much vision you
Do
have. but
-5 in the
I
second
think
one.
it's a percentage thing. They dim out like the last 10%.
I always put -5.
-5 in the second one.
Yeah, so like 120, then -5, and you should.
Does that work?
I mean, I haven't
It
had
doesn't
it.
dim it out. Did you just teach me something about roll 20?
I
What?
don't know. I don't know.
Oh crap!
You're not listening to me.
Can you-
Does it work?
I listen. I did.
I know. I
Yeah.
was being sarcastic.
No, it hasn't changed.
Really, I can see better on your screen. Okay.
Maybe I need to reload or something. I don't know. I can't see any better.
Try moving. Just move a box and then move back. Yeah, but that's how I do it. That way, it gives you a nice clean edge, so it doesn't fade out.
Nope. No change. No change. No change. Oh, Twilight Zone, how much I love you.
Well,
No biggie.
It'll pop up eventually. Is you?
You're muted.
I just noticed that. I was like, wait a minute, they're not here. Okay, well, we're above. It's been, I'm sure, less than a minute. Where is
It's been 6
there?
seconds.
Exactly. So we're going to pop them again because this fire from above is my cup of tea, maybe not.
I mean, this is the dream team.
It usually is.
The dream team misses.
Mm.
Kind of try to adjust your aim to not hit.
I'm not used to being,
and
flown in the
flying.
air like this.
Yeah, it's all new.
But I'm still shouting out. I'm like, he's right there. He's right below us. He's right in front of Maddie. Get him, Maddie. Get him.
I'm in a bear hug with this thing. It's like I already got him.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing
I'm
that
not
I
moving. Go ahead.
one thing that I asked while we were not able to hear each other, Tyler, I was
Yeah.
just double checking that my sheet is correct. I only have 15 spell points, and my maximum health is reduced because we still have not taken a long rest.
Correct.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I just want to double check that. Thank you.
Okay. So vampire's turn.
One thing, note and everything. We don't have those temporary hit points anymore, either, do we?
You do because you have not completed a long rest.
That is
Oh,
correct.
so you keep them until you get to take a rest. Okay, I thought you had. Okay.
I need to roll something real quick to myself. All right. So this vampire is going to try to escape your grapple.
Oh no, buddy, we need to talk. Every time I pull up my character sheet, it lags on me. It's coming. He's coming. There we go. Oh, somebody dropped. Oh, 13. It stays the same.
Stays the same. Oh no.
Yay. Where are you going, buddy? Come on.
And this vampire is kind of looking past you to the north.
Okay.
It's not. It doesn't seem like it's trying to. I mean, it's obviously trying to get away from you because you're grappling it, but it's not trying to get away from you, if you know what I mean.
Okay, I have a passive insight of 16.
That's why. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So I get the
Your passive perception, 16.
yeah, my passive perception is 16, passive insight 16 also.
Yeah. So
So I get the impression that there may be another threat.
yeah, both you and Mizian now can start hearing some loud, like tree snapping and footsteps and stuff coming from the north.
Okay, this is so funny because I'm gonna be running away with this thing in a little bit. Yay!
There's something come from the north.
Oh, Dylan, you be nice. Roll 20 is awesome. Our shard rating down. Come on. Can everybody hear me or no? Yeah, I hear Tyler. That's all that matters. These other guys can text.
Tyler.
Okay.
I don't hear Olis, and I haven't heard
Jeremy's here.
Dylan.
Yeah,
I just can't. Oh, there he is. All right, cool.
it's on my turn.
Oh, okay. There's Dylan. Okay.
I don't hear Eric or Nathan.
I'm here.
Okay. Well, Eric.
Okay, Eric, I hear. Mizian is currently muted, so I don't hear Nathan at all.
I think Jeremy just wants his turn to come up.
Yeah. Well, okay. Olis, you're up.
Well, what did the vampire thing do? I missed all of that.
It tried to escape.
It tried to what?
Escape the grab.
Oh, there's the checks. Oh, there was a even check, huh? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna launch firebolt at that vampire.
The firebolt. That hits.
16. Alright.
13 damage. Alrighty.
Gonna duck back around. Well, am I above the tree? So it doesn't even matter if I duck behind it.
Yeah, you're 40 feet up in the air too, because you were flying.
Oh.
If we remember.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
I
act
mean,
like
you
I'm
could move down to the ground, or you'll be
Yeah,
10
I'm gonna-
feet, but
I'm gonna like float down, so I'm hidden by the tree.
Yeah.
And that's it.
so what are you going now? Like 20 feet or so?
Yeah, I'll change that.
And then you can see the. Just move yourself for the dynamic lighting until you're blocking view, and you should be able to see it.
Oops.
And anything else?
No, just wait for that icon.
It should be the wing.
Oh,
So before Mateo's turn, let's see here. What do
A giant rock comes flying out of the darkness and hits somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had suspicion of such a thing.
but don't worry, it's at disadvantage.
Yeah, my AC is like 12. It's going to hit.
That is not the right attitude to have. I mean, there's natural.
We're
ones.
going for quite a drop, Mizian. I'm sorry if you can hear me. I haven't heard Nathan since I reconnected.
Mizian will be fine if he makes his deck
I've been
save.
muted. Can you hear me now?
Yeah. So, make sure I roll 2 to take disadvantage. Okay. A 6 is a 15.
If that's for the giant bird, that hits. Roll damage.
Okay. need a strength saving throw of 17.
Wait, are you rolling in private now, or what's happening?
No, I haven't rolled damage yet. I'm just letting you know that you have
Is
to
the
make
sheet not set up yet?
I haven't dragged them out onto the map yet because they're not.
I failed.
No.
What happens? We get knocked prone.
No.
That means we fall. When you're in the air and you're knocked prone, you fall unless you have a 100 speed.
Let's see. Let me roll damage for
Listen to
the
that tree.
rock.
I want to catch a branch.
The dream team.
Is now. So the rock is. Both of you give me deck saves. Mizian and Ivelios.
All right, so for the whole deck save in rogues with the evasion or whatever it is, if they get a deck save from falling for half damage and they make their save, does that mean they take nothing?
Yeah, if
Like,
you take
regardless
half
of-
I
damage
don't think
falling.
so. No, I don't
Regardless
think
of
so.
the fall?
That doesn't sound right.
Because I think let me look it up. But the fiddly bits of the legalese of the rogue ability says when you have to roll a dexterity save as a result of an area of effect or something like that. Here it is. When you are subject to an effect that allows you to make a dexterity saving throw to only take half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw. So that's pretty much only spells because there's no unless Tyler has some homebrew rules. When you fall, you just take damage. There's no like dexterity save to take half damage.
Oh, there's
Yeah, I
not.
don't think
Okay,
it
okay.
would work for.
I'm just saying to make sure you guys just it's not like a high.
It would be really nice to be a monk now, though.
It would be nice, but the
Well, throw
bird.
me some damage first because
I
I
did.
might not be a bird anymore.
That's why I said Ivelios make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yeah.
Why did it roll to myself? What? I have GM roll off. Let me roll that again. It's 39
Uh,
damage.
Yeah, it didn't roll to yourself. It's just taking a while
Oh,
to get to me. I
Holy
think.
shit. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm definitely no more Bird Velios. And then what was the dexterity save for? Or can we try to tuck and roll and grab some branches now, or
Yeah,
or
I
what?
was going to just see if you could reduce the fall, but
Okay. Ow.
Did you say owl?
Yeah, that hurt a lot.
Owl.
Yeah.
Is that the falling damage? That 19?
that is the
Yeah,
falling damage.
technically.
Okay.
So are we able to tuck
But
and
we
roll
got those
with our
temporary hit points, though.
14 and you have temporary hit points? Yes, I do not. So were we able to tuck and roll with our dexterities of 14 and 16 at all?
Yeah, that's good. Sure. So take half, or
So take half and we end up like in the tree above the ground, or take half and we're on the ground?
take half and you're on the ground.
Okay. And we're prone on the ground or standing on the ground?
Standing on the ground.
I guess I'm gonna have to roll. I'm gonna have to take the bird off because it's giving me way more sight than I should have now. So
Sight
I
beyond
don't
sight.
even know how the giant. I don't even know how the giant saw us with 120 feet. He must have some amazing dark vision that I've never heard about giants.
I have a light source. And you guys were within.
You know, we were above your light source. 'Cause
No,
your
no,
light
no,
source
no. It's
we were
mine is
40
like
feet in
30.
the air.
Yeah, mine's 30-60. So you would be
Oh,
in the
you
dim.
motherfucker! You're the problem. You're the problem. A torch wouldn't have fucked us up, but you are the problem.
The continual flame of Valeria or whatever her name
Yeah,
is.
well, her
I-
light doesn't shine upon me today. It actually darkness shines upon me today. What do I have to do here? What was I doing? I'm gonna have to roll initiative on the Valios and get myself off the map. 5.1.
Well, that's a question. Would you have to re-roll new initiative, or would you just not use the initiative that you had before? Even though you've changed forms, technically you are the same.
No.
5.1.14.
That's what you get for making fun of the light of Valeria. Valucia.
So wait, now that we've fallen and this thing has thrown something at me, it's now my turn, correct?
It's Maddie's turn.
No, my turn.
Oh,
Okay,
Oh, it
so
was right
did
before
I
Matt's turn.
hear
That's right.
or see anything come flying
Did you
from the
put it on the
distance?
initiative order?
No,
'Cause
because
it's not showing up.
it's not on the map yet.
No, go right before me. All right. So did I
So
see? Oh,
yeah,
giant. Oh,
I would like to narrate what just happened. A giant fucking rock came screaming through the air. It crashed upon Mizion, who you saw because we were in the light, Mizion and Bird Velios. Bird Velios completely got separated, and then we fell 40 feet and happened to land on our feet in the air. And now Ivelios looks quite injured, and it looks like Mizion is fine, and that's what happened.
Yes, because Mrs. Ian is nimble and knows how to land.
all right. So I see them falling, and I say, "You guys have very interesting tactics." And then I just kind of turn back to this right now. You know, while still holding him, whatever. And there's a big rock somewhere. I still don't know what's that's something in the distance.
Yeah, the
Okay.
rock went,
No
flying through,
problem.
crashing through the trees.
Okay. Well, I will try and. I really want to knock this thing prone, but everything is ranged, and that would give everybody disadvantage. So I can't do that. Okay, I'm going to headbutt this thing.
Headbutt.
Headbutt. It'll come up eventually. There we go. 18.
18 hits.
All right, so 9 points of magic blunt damage. Magic blunt. I'm gonna try and stun him. I'll burn a key point because I still haven't learned my lesson, and I don't know if these things can be stunned. I can't remember.
Key point.
DC 14.
DC 14. Roll 20 is being awfully.
Super laggy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably having a problem with their shards.
It's all right. It is what it is. We'll get through it.
Con save.
DC 14.
18.
Damn. Why you gotta do that to me? All right.
I don't know. But
Shit.
roll 20 is shrinking my map every time I move it. I don't like it.
Oh, it might be attached to the zoom wheel. I think that's a new feature. All right, I'm gonna try and headbutt him again. So I got this thing in a bear hug, and I'm just like smashing my forehead against this thing's mouth. 13, does that hit? Wait, no. Oh, wait, no. I'm gonna use a luck point.
Okay. No, I don't want to adjust your play.
All right, so let me add a d6.
What?
No, don't say that. 6. Bam. So 19. That hits.
Hero point.
Okay, so yeah, so another seven magic blunt damage on this, and I'm gonna try and stun it again. So DC
Alright.
14 con save.
See if I can get something working here. Constitution.
Come on, roll low, please.
Nope. Not today.
Oh man, I just want to know if it works. And
I mean, you get the idea that it should work, but you also get the feeling that these things are very hardy.
okay, all right. So I'm still grappling it. All right, for my bonus action, what should I do? I don't know. I'm kind of the only thing in this thing just keeps trying to break away from me. So I'm gonna do a flurry of blows. I'm just like a bobblehead on this guy's face. And yeah, let's go. Let's do 2 more. Number 1. 15. Does that hit? Oh, nice. Okay, another 8 points of magic blunt damage. I'm gonna try and stun him again.
Oh,
I'm gonna do it. I need to do
you
it.
might do it.
DC 14. The big 1-4. Yes.
Oh my God, you did
Yes.
it.
So that's it. It works. All right, cool.
It works.
All
It
right,
just
so
kind
for
of
my
goes
final.
limp in your arms.
Okay, cool. So for my final
Got that
headbutt,
chloroform going.
I will do a headbutt with advantage. Come on, roll 20. I'm just trying to make it roll. Stop it. It's like I'm using my wheel and then I'm trying to. Alright, there we go. I think I got it.
Yeah.
It's alright. Give me an natural 20. Come on. 16. Whatever. Alright, so 5 points. Another 5 points of magic blunt damage. Why did I move? I'm supposed to be right next to this thing. So,
You didn't move on my screen.
oh, okay. That's so weird. On mine, it was like another 5 feet away. Okay, so I just kind of like... I'm just kind of circling this thing, you know, while grappling it. And I was like, okay, I attack now. Do it. Enter.
Do it.
Do it. Do it now. Do it.
Aurelius.
Go up the vampire.
So Ivelios will call out. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah. So Ivelios will call out to the whole group, "Giant, north!" And then he'll look at Mizian and go, "Mizian, go west. I'm going east. You'll see why." And then he's going to use an action, and use his staff. And I'm going to use one charge to make a 30-foot... Basically, there are a bunch of insects that come out of my staff and completely obscure anyone's vision but my own in a 30-foot radius around me, which I will pop up now. And then I'm going to move east so that Mizian can move west out of it.
Storm moves with you. Okay. I'm trying to just put a 30-foot aura on you, but I can't even select your token.
I already put a 30-foot aura on myself. You should be able to see it.
I do not, because roll 20.
Okay. Yeah, I have a 30-foot aura on myself. And then this looks like 2 trees right here, so I'm also trying to, like, in addition to there being a massive amount of insects around me and no one being able to see, except for me in this area, I'm also trying to get some cover from whatever is throwing giant fuck-off rocks to the north.
Alright, I need to reload my map real quick. Hopefully it'll fix it. I'll be right back.
Hello to everyone who may be watching. We're experiencing some technical difficulties. Please bear with us. We're trying to get this fixed as soon as possible.
Yeah. Go to Roll20's Twitter page and give them shit and tell them to get their shit together. Please do that.
That is the audio version of a picture of a monkey with a hammer hitting a television set, and he looks like there's a screw loose. You know, for the old people watching.
Is Tyler back? So in addition to that, I'm just rereading it. That does not actually require concentration, and that was my action. So for my bonus action, I'd like to cast Healing Spirit directly on the square that I am in.
Okay.
For a grand total of 1 for now.
How long does that last again?
1 minute. So you can get quite a lot of healing out of it. Like, quite a lot.
I have this picture in my head, you just stepping your toe in, stepping out, step your toe in, then you're dancing all about.
Yes, you can do that with a bunch of people, especially like that's why a lot of people hate the spell because you can do it like instead of taking a short rest, one person can cast Healing Spirit and then everybody gets 10d6 healing.
What does your spirit look like? So I can track something on the board?
My Healing Spirit probably looks like, I mean, the theme is bears, so it probably looks like a bear totem or something like that, or a bear spirit, like a bear cub or something like that, a friendly, nice little bear, cuddly bear cub, like the Charmin bear or something like that.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
short fat bear. I don't want to do that.
it could be Smokey the Bear, like a cub version of Smokey the Bear.
What about this? There.
And we're in a
Standing
wooded
up.
area. Remember, no forest fires.
That's technically underneath you, but just so everybody knows where this is.
All right, so that, yeah, that completely ends my turn.
Okay.
Move, action, bonus action, done.
Is it?
Okay, question real quick. This area right there, is that what underneath the branches of this tree, or is that
Correct.
itself some? Okay. And I know I can't see it too well, but this area up here, I see these. Is that rocks or like mushrooms? Or what are those?
Looks like mushrooms. Some sort
Okay,
of
so
fungus growth.
how tall would you say that fungus growth is?
Just nothing out of the ordinary. That's what you.
Well, I'm thinking of things I can hide behind. That's what
Oh.
it is. And this is just like a regular old
Like
tree
a
that
shrub.
looks.
You can it's like a shrub. You could probably duck in behind that. If you wanted to.
And do the branches of this tree right here give any amount of cover to this target from this direction?
No, you should be able to shoot underneath it.
All right. So let me make sure I get this. All right. That's 35. That's 30 right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is you're going to see me run up a few feet, stop looking dead at this thing, and I'm going to plug it at least one time, hopefully, crossing my fingers. Everybody else should cross their fingers as well. Nobody crossed their damn fingers.
You have advantage because it's stunned.
Oh, you're right.
There
On
you
top
go.
of which there's somebody's next to him.
Sneak and piercing for 24 damage. That's a nice hit.
And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to hit over, not one up. Damn it, I want to stay up. There we go. Over there, and then I'm going to bonus action hide. I don't know exactly what I'm, I guess I'm not really hiding from anything from the north, but
Yeah, roll up. Maybe. Yeah. Ooh. Maybe not. Yeah. Okay, that's better. Right. So this thing kind of regenerates some of its damage, not much, because you won't let it go. It'll just hiss at you, Eric. If you can hear me, hopefully.
Yeah, I hear you. Isn't it stunned till the end of my turn?
Oh, that's right. It is. Right,
I'll look it up real
even-
quick.
It is stunned to the yes. That's correct.
Okay.
I should put a stun marker on so I can remember, but I can't put it where stunned. Okay, good. Stunned. That's right. Stunning strike is great. I forget.
Yeah, when it works.
done. Still regens HP though. Ovis. You're in the branches now, so they'll have some form of little bit of cover. Unless you don't have spell sniper yet, do you?
Oh, I don't heal all this.
He doesn't have the spell cipher, but I believe he has the wand of the war mage, which gives him freedom from half cover.
You? Oh, okay. So you all set then. Yep.
And go back.
Don't do it, Eric. You didn't speak. You didn't say anything.
No, now I hear him.
Hear who?
I heard somebody go,
Oh, Jeremy?
yeah.
You couldn't hear Jeremy?
No. We
Okay.
good. We good. We good.
I hear.
Anything else?
Nope. Just hiding like a guy that hides.
Just hiding like a guy that hides. All right. Let's just see. It's done to the end of your next turn. So yeah, it is still. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm all over the place today. It was a long day of work.
Yeah, this thing goes before me.
Yeah. Roll 20s being slow. Drag this onto the map here. We add to the initiative tracker as initiative. Hi, back. I'm front.
To notice that his initiative roll was 16, but in the turnover he only got 15. Does that mean he's got a negative to his dex?
That means I already rolled his initiative, but
Damn.
didn't add it to the tracker. Man, so he can see a whole bunch of shit. But the closest one is Maddie.
He doesn't see the vampire right in front of me?
You should be. I thought you were in front of a vampire on this side.
No, I moved around him to go south.
Oh, okay. So, yes.
I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter, you know.
No, it would be the vampire. I thought you were on the front side still. It's my bad. So, it would be the vampire, technically.
Yeah.
At advantage, so it cancel out. So just a normal roll with the rock. And it misses. So this rock
Oh, shit.
just comes flying right over your head. I mean, it's a huge thing.
Evelios, was that you?
Now it's your turn.
Alright. Alright, so this thing is still stunned, so I'm going to take advantage of that. And I am going to kind of like, you know, grab it by its collar, you know, its clothing, while it's like still googly or whatever in the knees, and I will give this thing 2 right fucking punches right to the nose. Bap, bap. As soon as my sheet stops rolling around. That's 1. Oops, do I got advantage?
Yeah.
It
I don't
should.
know if I rolled with advantage.
I don't see it yet. There we go. Alright, so 10 points.
And points.
Alright, the next one.
With him extremely
17.
there's that last one.
I want to do non-lethal if I can.
Yeah. So I'll just
Okay.
keep this stun there.
Yeah. So once it's like it goes limp or whatever, I just kind of the 2d6 from last session or the that's an item that I activated. That's only one time a day. Okay, so I see it going limp into my into my hand. I just kind of let it drop, and then let's see. So I still got a bonus action, and I have my move. Okay, I'm gonna snuff out my light completely.
Completely. Okay.
Right, and then I'm going to okay, and then I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4 come over here till I get cover behind this tree. So I guess I'm moving at half speed because I'm blind or whatever. I don't know. And then
Did it adjust on your cheek?
I can still see fine.
You're seeing fine?
Yeah.
That's weird. I took off your light.
Okay. Yeah, I probably just have to reload it, or maybe it'll catch up. But all right, so that's my move, and then that's it. I'm gonna take cover behind this tree. I'm gonna go prone behind the tree.
Okay, now you're blind.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of go prone behind this tree where I am. And now I can't see shit. I see Ovis, and that's it. Enter.
Yeah, I'll just give you a little bit of sight so you can see surroundings. 5 feet.
5 feet. 5.
Okay.
That's perfect. Thank you.
I'm Relics.
So at the beginning of my turn, I start in my spirit's aura, so I take a d6 of healing, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, that's much better than last time.
About 6 times better.
Yeah. Then, I have, okay, my sheet's listing 2 wild shapes, but I should be down 1. Okay. I can no longer see once he snuffed out his light, I can still see, Olvas. Does he have a light that he's using? Is that why I can see him?
Should have a light. Right?
Okay. I can't see.
my light.
Okay. So I'm going to use a bonus action. I think this is, if I remember correctly, this is a bonus action. I just, just double checking. Let me look. You can call for as a bonus action. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is first I'm going to, you know what's happening. Conjure animals.
So
At we don't have 5th level slots yet. No. At level 3, I'm going to conjure. I want to swarm this motherfucker, wherever that thing is. But I need something with some dark vision, I think. Oh fuck! I should have checked this. I'm sorry. I'll just do spiders. It's a CR1, so I can do 2, and they have dark vision, yes, so I'm just gonna do spiders. So I'm gonna do 2 giant spiders.
I realized you gave back the dart back to Maddie.
Yes.
Okay, that's about to adjust your shooting it. So I still have the light up radius from the torch. So now your sight should be more accurate.
Some more coffee on the stove if you want, okay?
But place the spiders where.
Oh.
Muted.
Oh, I was muted. I'm sorry.
You were discussing what he was doing.
What did you
I
guys
could
miss?
not hear a word. I didn't want to interrupt.
Was I
or
muted this
do
whole
anything
entire
during
time?
his turn.
No,
so
I
I
heard
was
about
like,
your conjure animals and spiders.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, I can only conjure what I can see. I can only conjure them where I can see, so I replaced them where I could actually see. And then I was talking about how there's a suggestion on the forums right now that so players can control L themselves, you know. So because right now I see everything that the spiders see as well as what I see. So and I can't tell what's Ibelios's vision versus what's everyone else's vision. So I rolled an initiative for them, and then I can you okay. I would like to put the totem down as my bonus action.
You still have the totem sheet? Okay, good.
Yeah. I still have the
Yeah.
totem sheet. I believe I can see this square here. Hold on. I believe I can see that square there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it there, and then me, Olvas, and the 2 spiders will all get temporary hit points. I'm doing a bear totem, of course.
Bear totem, temp HP.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll just send it to the thing.
So that will replace any.
Yeah, it doesn't stack temp HP, so it'll just. It's mostly for me and my spiders, but if Olvas was short for any reason. So, and I will put I just usually just add it to their triple health. Also, I get some 10 HP. I'll put that on the sheet, and then I will move a little bit. I'll move around 5, 10, 15, 20, and get more cover, like directly behind this tree.
Right.
And then if you want to move the spirit totem back to where it was right here, the other spirit totem. Oh, actually, it'll just lose. Never mind, because I'm concentrating on conjure animals now. It's gone. The nature spirit. Yeah. And that is my very complicated turn. Sorry for taking so much time.
It's not good. Mizzium.
well, again, I see he's got a little spider friend coming along there, but I haven't heard much of what Dylan is doing. But I know that that little vampire, or whatever it may be, is still up.
It is not.
It is
down.
Is down? Oh. Well,
But
crap.
Maddie knocked it unconscious instead of killing it.
Oh, that type of down. Gotcha. Because of I can't tell what that symbol is above its head. But you're right. I did hear that was unconscious. It's my bad. All right. So I know sounds are coming from the north. That's 35. Is this area right here? Is that just a different color of green, or is that actually shrubbery?
No, just a
Awesome.
different color of green. You all set?
What'd you say?
You're all set.
And what exactly is that?
Is what? Did you move?
No, this thing right here looks like a log, kind of.
What up here?
Yep, right there, yeah.
That's exactly that's a lot.
Okay, then... Yeah, I'm running to that... Whoa, nope, don't move the screen. What the heck is going on here? I tried to move myself and it moved the entire screen instead.
Roll 20! 20, 20, 20.
Okay, let's try this again. I'm moving to the... Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm happy. I'm moving to the log right there. And then I'm going to try to listen out and see what's going up onto the north. And I'll bonus action hide right now. actually, I can use it as my no bonus. No. As my action, I'll hide. Okay.
Alright.
And as bonus action, I'll use excuse me. Was it eye for detail to try to get an idea on what's out there that I can't see. And I'll roll my perception for that.
Yeah, there's a big something up here.
Gotcha. So it's coming from directly northeast of my spot. And I guess I'm not going to yell that because that would negate needing, you know, the hiding and everything. But
You sure? It'll become funny.
I'm pointing in that direction for anyone that can see me. I don't know if anyone can see me. I doubt anyone can see me. But I'm looking around to see if I can make eye contact with anyone. And if I do, I'm pointing in that direction. And I'll end my turn right there.
Alright. Spiders.
So the spiders are going to head north. Right, that's 60 feet from that. That's a dash from that spider. That's 60 feet from that spider. And I said that's their turn. I said, and that's their turn. And turn.
Oh, this.
I will take my lantern and hang it off a branch right here.
Alright, so let me take lantern. You got it at 30, 50.
Yeah.
Is it a hooded lantern? Because a hooded lantern, you could put the hood down and reduce the light to like 5 foot if you wanted to, unless you're doing something else like trying to create a distraction or something like that.
Lantern right
That
here,
is
right?
exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. Yep.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Let's do. Do you have dark vision or no?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna fix your sight. Okay.
Very loudly. I'm like, I hope it doesn't find me over here. I will use the rest of my movement to here. And I guess take the dodge action.
Alright. So this thing, just a loud moan as it goes shambling forward. 5, 10, 50. Oh, see something. 20, 25, 30. And I'm just gonna chuck a rock at this right here. Spider number 1, number 2, I don't know. Spider number dead.
AC 14, probably not dead.
Oh
Miss.
no! This thing sucks. Never used it again. Yeah. So can't really explain what it is because nobody else can see it, but the spider sees it. Manny, you're up.
Okay. All right. With a passive of 16, can I get a rough guesstimate as to how far that thing is from me? I can't see anything.
Let me.
Well, if you can't see anything, just so you know, your passive, at least perception for sight, would be reduced by 5. So your passive sight perception would be 11, but your hearing would still be 16.
This thing is not very stealthy. You guess it's 80 to 100 feet away.
Okay. All right. Cool. I will. All right. For my action, I'm going to hide. All right. So I'll roll that,
Check.
and then I'm just gonna. I move at half speed, so I'm gonna move 20 feet, like north-ish, trying to stay low to the ground or whatever. Actually, yeah, I gotta use 5 feet to get up, and then nah, fuck that. Oh, yeah, I'll do that and then drop prone again. So yeah, use 5 feet to get up, stealth for 20 feet, and then get prone again on my stomach.
Alright.
So hold on, let me get that rolled for you. And sorry, staking. I don't know why it's doing that. Like,
It's just, I think it's just roll 20.
I just want to see if I hide.
It might lose.
No.
He's rolling while he's already prone.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Yeah. So let me just move my 20 feet and then yeah, and turn. Okay, so I can't move that way. So 5,
He's like step up a
10,
bunch of dead, convenient
15,
dead twigs.
20. What am I? Did I walk into a mushroom patch? I don't even know where the fuck I am. Yeah, but
You're
that's it
underneath
for
the
me.
tree.
I am? Okay, all right. That's it for me. Enter.
Avelios.
Ivelios will turn once again into a giant owl. So he can see what's going on. And then that's my action. With my bone, now that I can see, with my bonus action, I'm going to move my totem 60 feet from where it is to a place that I can see. So, I guess any one of these squares here. So, oh wait, I can do this with the totem too, can I?
That insect swarm is still around you, isn't it?
Very much so, yes.
Yeah, that's an awesome visual. Just a giant owl with an insect swarm just obscuring it.
For some reason, the feature where you right click and left click on the totem is not working, so I can measure the totem. Motherfucker.
Roll 20.
Yeah, so it's in line. I can put it in anywhere in line with my spider. Okay. So I'm gonna put it here, and then I'm going to. Now I cannot be seen by I don't know how you're gonna rule that exactly, but like it is a complete around me is a complete just insect swarm, depending on how much wind there is, but. And then I'm going to fly. I have a 60-foot fly speed. I think I'm going to fly like 60 foot up just so I can get a view of what's going on. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. And that will be the end of my turn.
Alright. So we have Mizian. Muted Mizian. Maybe muted Mizian? I don't know anymore.
Natihan. Nathan, nobody can hear you. Well, I can't hear you if you're talking.
I can hear Nathan.
Oh shit. Okay, sorry.
Is it just Eric that can't hear Nathan? Jeremy, you all set? Dylan, you all set?
I can hear.
I can hear Nathan just fine. Yeah, I can
So
hear
just
Nathan
you,
just
Eric.
fine.
You can take a shot at disadvantage. Unless you can see him. Right. Yeah, he's good.
I can't. I mean, I can, unless you're saying your radius starts or ends
Just
about
no.
where that spider is, about right there.
No. He's saying that it's good. You're good. You're all set. You don't have to worry about it.
Okay.
Just
Well,
move yourself.
all
You
right.
might be able to see and not have disadvantage on your deck, depending.
All right. Well, I think somebody else has already done a just enough of a distraction, so I won't light that campfire on
Oh,
fire.
wait,
I guess.
if you want to remain stealthy, you only can move 15 feet. By the way,
Yes, but I can bonus action to hide again.
you can if you want to, but you have to make sure you have some cover.
This is true. This is true. So, with that in mind, is this just area to the northeast? Is that just regular grass, or is that bushes too?
There's some minor shrubbery there. You might have to be prone to hide.
Okay. All right. Okay, I can see that. So, I'll move up towards. Oh, excuse me. These bushes right here, and this is it right there, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I can see it. I'm not going to use a bonus action to give myself advantage, so I'll take off that sneak attack damage, but I will take a shot at it. Don't know what it is. I'm shooting literally blindly at, but I know it hit me with a rock. So,
That
shooting at it.
misses.
That misses. That bastard. Alright, what I am going to do after that, though, then, is, like you suggested, I'm going to back over. Well, if I can actually move my token. Back over one step right there, and I'll go prone, just to help that stealth out.
Alright. You kind of barely just see your arrow. It looks like it hit, but it just kind of bounces off.
You said it bounced off?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. I mean, let me mute myself now. That ends my turn, by the way, but...
Alright. Spider. Oh.
The spider on the left is going to move 30 feet up, and it's going to use its web ability.
Alright.
That's a natural 20. I believe that hits.
That does it.
So it is now the creature. It doesn't give a size restriction, so
Nope.
I guess you can web any size creature. It is now considered restrained, which means attacks have advantage. It has disadvantage to attack, and it can use I don't think this will be very hard for it, but it has to use its whole action to do a DC 12 strength check to get out of the webbing.
Alright.
And then this spider, seeing that this is now webbed, is going to come up and try to bite this guy with advantage. Okay, bite.
Damn.
22.
That hits.
All right, so he takes
Constitution
7
save?
piercing. Yeah, he takes 7 piercing. Oh yeah, and do a con save for the poison. DC 11, not very high.
Holy shit.
He just makes it. He just makes it. So he just takes 7 piercing. Target must take the poison down the shoulder. Okay, Okay, yeah. So just take 7 piercing. Alright, that ends the spider's turn. End turn. And I don't know if you want to put some symbol on him to indicate that he's restrained. But
I will put the old net.
oh, he takes 1 poison damage, I guess, because it takes half from a save.
Sure does.
Yeah, so basically he's immune to poison.
And Olus.
I guess can go back up to 40 feet and then start flying over here. And
Okay.
yeah, I guess I went up 20 and then.
Yep.
I mean, not 20, but yeah. Can I like make a perception check here so I could try to figure out where everything is?
Yeah, your passive's a little,
Low.
but there's fighting going on, so technically you would know it's up here somewhere.
Can I just launch a firebolt that way with disadvantage?
Firebolt? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you miss. You actually, I believe, if this lines up straight enough, you hit this tree right here, right in front of you. There's a tree. You kind of just see it. I mean, it's a hardy tree, so it's not going to immediately ignite. But there's a tree right here.
Nice.
Also, did you go? How high up in the air are you now? 40 again?
I'm at 40. Yeah, that's good.
so-
I think.
You're also technically obscured by the. You can't see past this insect cloud too, so it's, you can't really have double disadvantage. But you hear a bunch of insects by your face.
Oh, nice.
You technically, because I did give you 5, so you should be able to see the edge of the insect cloud right here.
Yeah, I don't see anything besides.
So now I have to put it on to make sure that everybody can see the. Or do you see the purple now?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's what they're in.
This thing doesn't seem very smart, so it's just going to take 2 great club smashes at this spider right here at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Come on, don't screw me now. 1. Damn it.
Ha! That's 1.
2. Okay, that is.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so it's it really struggled with the first one with trying to get its arm moving, but it breaks a little bit of webbing off just enough to get the second hit in.
You have the health linked on this on my spider sheets. You need to fix that so that it's none instead of HP. Because now they're both dropping by the same amount of health. That's not supposed to happen.
Come on now.
It's good now, but you'll have to fix that permanently later.
Yep. That's that. Maddie, you're up.
Okay. Passive 16, can you give me an idea of where the sounds of screeching spiders and big hammers or whatever are being swung around? Okay. Let's see. Oh, come on. Everything's like... Okay. So that's about somewhere over here. 70 feet. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pull my necklace back out because I'm tired of being blind. I'm sorry.
All right.
All right, so that's why object interaction.
That's 60/30, right?
Yeah.
60/30 light.
Show me the light. Oh, such a pretty map. Okay. Then I will move up 45 feet or so. That's 40. That's 45. I see these big ass spiders and it's like, oh shit. And then I see the big ass giant. I say, oh shit again. And I'm not sure what's going on. I will,
Can
for my,
everybody see the giant now from Maddie's light?
I hope so.
Yes.
Yes.
I will. So for my action, I'm going to take it to dodge action. Enter.
Okay, so brief description now. Does not necessarily look like it's token. Damn, I didn't realize how ugly they are.
Hmm.
Its skin is kind of this. I mean, the token has like a bluish gray. This is more like a dull gray. It has dead eyes, and it looks like some skin stuff's falling off.
Oh,
It's safe to assume that it is undead.
nice.
And Ivelios.
Ivelios is going to once again move the totem 60 feet to a point you can see. Yeah, that's my bonus action. And then I'm going to move. I'm gonna fly 60 feet. 60 feet in the air. I had this all figured out before, sorry. Yeah, that's perfect. So I'm gonna fly to the road token. Got it. I'm gonna fly 60 feet. I'm gonna drop down to 30 feet in the air while I'm flying 60 feet because non-Euclidean D&D 5e. Right? Everyone agrees on that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm gonna drop down to like 30 feet in the air. And then I'm going to take the dodge action.
Dodge. Owl. Alright, it is top of the order. It is 8:05. We will take a quick break, 10-15 minutes, and we will pick up at the start of the order.
All
All right.
right.
All right.
See you guys in a bit.
Okay.
Hello, hello.
Front, back, side to side.
Hello, hello.
Back, back. Hi.
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 Howdy. How do? Well, hi. Here's a cuttlefish.
Cuttlefish.
Just waving.
Good old Nathan and Jeremy.
Jeremy's unmuting himself. It's a step. Yeah.
Bear with us for
Just
whoever's
waiting
in Twitch
on-
land. People are still reconnecting.
I know you're muted. But did you reconnect? Does anybody hear Nathan? All right.
I don't hear anyone, but on my screen, everybody's muted. I'm glad you're here. Okay. But I'm the only one who's...
Miggity mic check.
Oh, I hear something.
Oh,
Hello.
all right.
2. I don't hear Nathan.
I heard Nathan.
Me either.
Oh,
I don't hear Nathan.
There goes
That's
Dylan.
great that that's great that you do. I need to hear Nathan.
Nathan, nobody can hear you.
Nathan's, according to my screen, he's muted.
Yeah,
That shit again?
but when he's on
Okay.
mute,
Okay, can you hear him now?
I don't hear him either.
I've already reconnected.
Oh, man.
I only hear you. There.
All right, so then reconnect, please.
Oh, there's Dylan.
Wait,
I heard.
you heard Dylan. Second half
There's Tyler.
shenanigans
There's
brought
Tyler.
to you in part by
Yeah,
Letter
there's Tyler.
20.
And I didn't do anything. Still don't hear Elvis though.
Who hears Nathan?
I do.
All right, Tyler hears Nathan.
I can hear Nathan just fine, and Nathan should be able to hear me. He
Yep,
said he
I
could hear.
can hear everyone
I
except
don't
for
hear
Elvis.
Elvis, can you hear Nathan?
Reconnect, Jeremy? No, you just said Nathan.
Okay, yeah.
I hear Jeremy.
Yeah, I've been reconnecting like every 5 seconds.
Don't reconnect so much. It's like a slow tap.
I'll do it again so I can hear Nathan.
No, tap it like a rabbit.
Sometimes Roll20 takes a bit to load up.
Roll 20. I love the program. I you know, It's not
Well, somebody-
perfect. A lot of people use it. I'm pretty happy with it. You know,
Foundry. I'm moving to Foundry soon.
I don't know what blasphemy you're talking about right now.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either.
Uh,
It's a virtual tabletop. That's much better than Roll20.
okay. You go ahead and believe that. I stand by Roll20.
I don't need to believe. I've already been on there plugging around, and a lot of the problems that we have with Roll20, it has already solved.
So who needs to reconnect?
I don't know.
Can everybody hear Jeremy?
Reconnecting.
I hear Jeremy.
All right.
I hear everybody now.
I don't hear Jeremy.
All right. So Nathan.
I haven't heard Jeremy either.
Really? All right. So Nathan and Dylan, please reconnect.
Got it. On it.
Reconnecting.
Come on, Roll20. You make yourself look bad.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, I can think I can hear all of us.
And now I don't hear anybody.
You can't hear
Can't hear
anybody,
Nathan
Nathan?
anymore.
Oh, wait a minute. I heard Maddie. Yeah, it does take a minute to come back, I guess.
Yeah. How's your screen look? Is it clear or is it like blurry?
My screen?
Yeah.
My screen doesn't change. It's clear.
Okay. It's sometimes bound to be blurry when it's loading up. Dylan, can you hear anybody? That's a no.
Yeah, on my screen, Dylan's mic is just going. You can see the bar just shaking.
I don't see the bar at all moving on him.
Oh, see, I see it. And I see yours.
Hello?
There you go.
Hello?
I
Okay.
hear you, Eric. And Tyler is muted according to my screen. Jeremy?
Yes?
I hear Jeremy.
Nathan?
Tyler? Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear Tyler. I don't hear Nathan.
What's up? Is someone talking to me that I can't hear?
He said, what's up, Dylan? You can't hear Nathan?
I can't hear Nathan at all.
Oh,
Tell him to
man.
mute and then unmute. Tell him to mute
Mute?
himself and then unmute.
Okay, mute and then unmute yourself. Per Nathan's request.
Hello?
I'm guessing that didn't do shit.
No, I
Okay.
didn't. No.
Can you hear us now?
No. All right, so no. Okay, so everybody can hear everybody except Nathan, right?
Right. It's back to Nathan.
It's back to Nathan. Nathan, please reconnect one more time.
Just reconnect, or do you mean to reconnect?
Just
or do you mean to
reconnect, not
reload?
reboot.
Okay, just reconnecting.
Yes, sir.
Well, you might have to do a whole reboot reconnect. Hey!
Helps.
Maddie?
There you go. Hello, Nathan.
Maddie? Dylan?
I hear. I hear everybody.
Dylan?
Dylan.
Nathaniel.
No,
guys hear each
not
other?
Nathaniel.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yes.
Nathaniel, you've been a very bad boy.
The funny thing is, the person I'm named after, his name is Nathaniel, but no one knew that until after he was dead. So I'm Nathan. And then it's like, oh, we should have named you Nathaniel. No, the fuck you shouldn't have.
My father named me after his favorite brand of cigars, and I never heard of them, so they must have been real shitty. But now that everybody can hear each other, let's get back to the game.
All right.
Starting
So-
off with Vizian.
If I remember correctly, God damn it, man. All right. This is low shrubs, right? Actually, I don't actually even care. This guy is not very smart, and he's restrained.
You do need to stand up, though.
Yeah, that's half my movement straight there, and I'm going to take another pop shot at him, and this is kind of like a probing shot, but still. Wait a minute, did everything turn off because I reloaded? Nope, it's still on. All right. And 24 hit him.
Yep,
All
24
right.
does it. Oh, look at that damage.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to dash. And I'm not going to use all my movement, but I'm going to dash over to about right there. And end my turn right there.
All right. Giant spiders.
Diddly Dylan.
I'm here. I'm just, the spider fucking sheet is being douchey. Alright, one, it's still restrained, right? Well, first I'm gonna see if my spider gets his web back.
All right.
He does not. Okay, and in the meantime, this spider is gonna move out of the, shit that it can't see. And I think it actually has blind sight, so it could still see. And this is guy's gonna move in here. Sort of in flanking positions, even though you don't use flanking. And they're just gonna go bite bite. Where's my actions here on my sheet? I fucking rolled 20.
Stop
Such a
saying
piece
that.
of
It
shit.
can hear you.
Fuck them.
Much anger I sense in you.
So 18 and 20 to hit.
Yes, both hits.
So he takes 14 piercing, and that's considered magical. And then he's not taking. If he's undead, he's not taking any poison damage. So whatever.
Okay.
Done. End turn.
And Olvis.
All right. I'm going to spell can I use today. It's still entangled in this web, right?
Right, you have advantage on all attacks.
Oh well, the scorching ray is an attack roll, right?
It is, yes.
Just send it at 4th level then. With 5 beams here, arrays.
5 beam arrays? Send the 5 beam arrays. That's a hit. Hit.
I'm not rolling any ones in there, am I? But I am. It's a 2 instead. I thought I fixed it though.
Well,
Yeah, no, I fixed it too.
Not 20.
And one more.
I hear like all kinds of like Star Wars sounds.
yeah, you just the last one misses.
Pew.
So I'm just going through your stuff here.
I think there's a 1 in a couple of them, like that 5 and that 7 on the crit. I'm not sure. The formula's in there, but I'm not sure if it's working.
Well, you can. You have to take the second.
It's
one,
working.
right?
It's working
Yeah.
because the 1 got subbed for a 2, and then the 3 was a 3, so that was 5 on the 5. So you got the 1 got subbed for a 2, and then you rolled a 3 on your second die. And what other one are you questioning? They're working. The 2 was a 2 on the 7, and the
Well, on the 5 though, he has a 1 in there.
yes. So it's showing you that it rolled the 1, but it used the 2 because it's 2 plus 3 is 5.
Yeah.
Because it's 2d6. It's only 2 dice that he's rolling. It's working. I gave him the macros. The macros work. It's working.
Yeah, it's working. I was just. 16.
38 damage.
What?
Yeah, 38 damage. Yep. So these streaking beams of fire just blast into this thing. And just
I'm gonna blow off all 5 of my fingers.
Just all 5 scorching rays come out of your hand.
I don't even know where Ovis is on the map.
Well, you kind of get an idea after all the streaking lines of fire come shooting out over your shoulder.
Oh, he's behind me?
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
shit.
around down here.
Oh,
somewhere,
okay, okay.
Close to where you left the vampire. Anything else? You used all your movement and everything?
Yeah. Like
All
40
right.
feet or something.
And we will go to the stone giant's turn. Let me give it a quick intelligence check because it's undead. It's fucking dumb as hell. Intelligence is a 3. No, okay. So yeah, it's just going to keep smacking this spider because that was its first target with disadvantage. Disadvantage, Greek club. Ew. Ew. That was such a
Miss,
good
miss.
damage on the first hit. Darn it. Yeah, so it's just struggling. It's as you guys can obviously see, it's not very intelligent, so it's just kind of attacking the first thing it saw, and it's just focus on it. And Maddie, you're up.
Okay. So this thing is facing the one to the northeast, is that correct?
Yeah, he's
Okay. What do I know these spiders are Aurelios's? I mean, they look like Fae, right? They don't look like regular spiders.
right. There's some Avelios flair to it.
They're blue spiders. Infer what you will.
Okay. Okay.
Run!
All right, cool. So I don't want to get next to it. So 25. I will move, I guess, here to the other side of the totem. I'm trying to keep the totem between me and it. What kind of totem is that? Do I get any benefit for being in this radius?
It's strength.
No, you only get the 13 temporary hit points when I first summon.
No, I still have it. I
So
still
if
have
you
that
had
from the
13
last
temporary
one.
hit points from before, they stay.
You're right.
But yeah, but the totem is a spiritual totem. It doesn't actually take up a space. You can go right through it. It's a spirit totem.
Yeah, but psychologically, I'm keeping that between me and the spider. So it's
So you
35.
get advantage on your strength stuff.
Oh, sorry, that's what I'm asking. I can't. Okay, but I can't do anything to this
Yeah.
creature because it's too big, right? I mean, can I knock this thing prone?
I mean, you could certainly try. I believe
Are
grapple.
we
is-
asking a rules question?
Yeah,
Are we asking a rules question?
yeah. Can
Okay,
I?
the rule is you can't. I know for sure you cannot grapple a creature that is more than one size larger than you. It is
Right.
huge, so you cannot grapple it.
Right.
As far as prone, I can read that very quickly, but I believe
don't
it's
think
the same
there's-
thing.
Is there?
Because if I
Knock
can,
Knocking it prone is part
while
of the
it's in
shove.
where?
Yeah, it says the same thing. The second paragraph in shoving a creature, the target must be no more than one size larger than you. So you can
Okay,
neither
so I
knock it prone
can't-
nor grapple it.
I can't do anything. Okay, all right, cool. Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna come and run up and do like a flying kick to the back of this thing's knee, and then like kind of bounce off of that and like uppercut it in its butt cheek, and then we'll see what happens after that.
All right. Roll for that with advantage.
Don't forget you have advantage.
Oh, I do get advantage. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, get that butt cheek slap.
Hell yeah. Sure you can. Okay, so that's one for the kick to the back of the knee. Ooh, natural 20
Damn.
for 9 points. Then the booty uppercut. Booty uppercut. Another 8 points.
Dang, look at you go.
You know what? As my bonus action, I will like kind of like I don't know. I guess as I'm like falling back down, I'm gonna heel kick it in the back of its heel. I don't know. Imagine whatever the fuck that looks like. For another
Damn.
7 points, and then I'm actually gonna use my other 10 feet to move away, hoping to draw an attack of opportunity. And
Yeah, we will.
that's it for me. In turn.
Can you give me a DC 17 dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh. I was not expecting to make a saving throw. Okay, you said 17, right?
It is an action it does have. Yep.
Alright. Come on, monk. Any day now. 20. 2-0.
Alright, so as you try to back away, it kind of reaches down to try to grab you. And you just duck underneath his hand as you.
Don't touch me. Don't you fucking touch me. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, I'm not taking the dodge anymore, so I'll get rid of that token.
Values.
Alright, so my form has the flyby trait. I know it already used its reaction, but I'm just saying in future. So what I would like to do, I position myself exactly 30 feet away from it, 30 feet in the air. I believe it's probably quite tall. So I'd literally like to just fly down, try to talons it. I don't have a very high to hit, but I'm going to try, and then fly exactly back where I am. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Alright. Here it goes. 22 for 4 slashing.
Yes, you hit him.
Alright.
Coughs and swallows some bugs.
Yeah, and then I just go right back, and that's Ivelios' turn. So literally just a swarm of bugs, Maddie and maybe even Mizian swarms you, and then you hear, I don't know, the thing like take a scraping, maybe it moans or something like that, and then you don't even hear wing. You know, it's a giant owl, so it's not very loud, and it just leaves.
I scream out, what the fuck is going on?
Alright. Vizian.
Well, I guess no point typing. It's my turn. I didn't see the owl. I didn't see you turn back into the owl. All I see is this big old thing of bugs just sweep down and just like mob everyone in that radius and then go away. So this guy seems to be getting a little squirrely. So I'm going to action surge and I'm going to take 2 shots on him.
Ooh.
I'm going to take that action surge off and then we'll just go pop and pop. And only one of these gets a sneak attack, of course.
That's pretty nice. 37.
23, 37, yeah. Ooh, that's some damage.
And then I'm guessing these are trees in this area right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to move up and kind of hide in the foliage because I'm going to use my bonus action to hide.
Damn, look at you guys.
That will end my turn.
Alright. Spiders.
Diddly diddlin'.
Yeah, I'm fighting with the sheet again. I'm sorry. I don't want to hear you. I don't want you guys to hear me cursing, you know, very loudly at the sheet. Here we go. 24. Yeah, that hits. 20 damage. They're magical.
Yes, sir.
End turn.
This thing is looking super rough. You know, skin's falling off. Maybe lost a couple fingers. It's starting to decompose even more on the spot.
You can't even keep it together.
And Olva's, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to use the Scorching Ray Clapping Cheeks move. Here we go.
Okay.
4th level again.
4th level with clapping cheeks. Hit. Hit. Hold on. 16, 25. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Stop right there. I have to make a save. Okay, it's all set.
One more.
Yep.
Ew. What is that?
Save. Oh don't think it's gonna hit.
Oh, I made it.
Close. Close.
Alright. That is my turn. I'm not going to move here anymore.
Yeah, so a couple times this thing looks like it should have fallen, but there's some unnatural ability that it just, keeps rising back up. Some undead fortitude or something like that. And it's its turn. Still, it's probably stupid as hell. Yep. Forgot to take off GRM roll, but he rolled like a 6 or something like that. So 2 attacks on that spider with disadvantage. Hey, I got a hit. Hey, I got 2 hits.
Not only that, but you kill it.
You guys just hear a
Splat.
splat, and the spider goes bye-bye. And this thing kind of just moans in enjoyment. It's like,
Oh man.
It's your turn,
All right. I don't do enough damage to make this thing lose its goddamn saves. Do I still get advantage on my attacks?
yeah. It
Okay.
hasn't broken its restraint yet.
All right, cool.
just sitting there.
Let's hope I can get a natural 20, because that's the only way I'm taking this shit down. So attack number 1. As soon as my screen stops rolling, there we go. Okay. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That misses. But
What?
you have
I
advantage.
get advantage, yeah. So, all right. So, hold on.
Oh.
Let me just roll a separate one real quick. Sorry about that. D20 plus the 8. Bam! Not so close. Okay. All right. So the second one now. Hold on. I saw that. I fix. Come on.
Hits.
I need to be the hero. And then my
yeah.
bonus action.
Mhm.
God damn it.
That misses. So, Maddie is just pummeling this thing, and each hit, it seems like, maybe that's going to be the hit to knock it out, but this thing keeps, getting back up. I think I have to roll, because, like Maddie said, the damage is too much.
And then I'm going to draw another attack of opportunity. Say, hey, you can't hit me. And then run to the edge of this totem.
Another DC 17 dexterity.
Oh, shit. Fuck, I forgot. Why is it doing that? It's supposed to try and hit me. Okay.
Because I want to use this, that's why.
Uh-oh. Can I let you know if I use a luck point after you tell me what it does? What do I gotta do before? What?
Are you using a hero point, or are you using your...
No, I'm talking luck.
I said, are you using a hero point, or are you using your lucky feat?
The lucky feat. I'm not using it. I'm asking if I have to
Yeah,
use it
okay.
first. What?
That's what I'm going to look real quick.
Yeah, I have it here.
You can choose to re-roll before the outcome is determined.
Before the outcome. I'm kind of scared. But, you know what? I'm at max hit points, so fuck it. Alright, I'm going to take it. What you got for me?
Let's see. You take 20 points of damage as this thing picks you up and chucks you 60 feet. One.
Is that falling damage?
Measure 60 feet from it. No, it's thrown into the fucking ground damage.
Oh, I can't monk away that, right?
No.
Okay.
It is hurled 60 feet horizontally. So
Okay.
you're basically flying across the ground and landing against like a tree or a rock. Or,
Oh.
so you take 20 damage, and then we measure 60 feet here.
But that was trying to go away.
You're like right over here somewhere.
All right.
And you're also prone.
Prone. Okay. I mean, can I use 5 of my feet to get up?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
you haven't
Yes.
used any movement yet, so
All right, cool. Yeah, so I'll get up and dust myself. Oh, so I still have my movement then.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna run back then. So 5 feet to get up,
Again.
and then 5 feet so I can go back to like over here. That was not very nice of you. And turn.
Avelios.
That's funny. It's like when you throw a cat. Not that you should throw cats.
Ivelios is going to fly straight down, and then use a bonus action to leave his form. And then I'm going to use a. Oh, I've not been taking this down. I think it's like. No, this was something else. I'm fine. And then I'm
Dylan
going
talking?
to use. I can see now from Maddie's light. I'm going to use. I'm gonna cast Erupting Earth
Yes, no, maybe so.
at
What'd you
4th
say,
level.
Nathan?
I said, is Dylan talking?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't hear Dylan.
Oh,
I can't
God.
hear Nathan if he's talking.
I know.
All right, so then Nathan, reconnect.
You were okay.
Erupting Earth, right there.
Right there, and let me roll it. That's 4th level.
Oh, I heard it click. Someone's clicking stuff.
That's me.
Okay, I hear you.
Dylan's not talking right now.
I
I
still
hope
can't
no
hear
one is
Nathan if he
talking
just
right now.
spoke.
Oh,
I
you
can't
guys
hear
still
anything.
can't hear each other.
Me either.
So it's restrained. So I believe it automatically fails dexterity saves if it's restrained.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. So it takes 24 magical bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Okay, let's see if it has to make a super high save.
Oh, did you just say it
And it did
automatically
not.
fails?
What?
Didn't you just say it automatically
It has
fails?
to make its dex save, but it has to make its undead fortitude save.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm
For
so
a
sorry.
shit ton of damage.
Yeah, I'm my bad.
For a 29, I think it would
24. 24.
Possible. Well, it has to be 5 plus the damage.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it would not even be able to make it. So yeah.
So you guys just see you don't see Ivelios, but you've seen the spell before. You've seen Ivelios spell. The ground literally comes up and bludgeons this fucking thing, like just smashes it into pieces, and it finally falls over dead.
Yeah, there's some gore rain down upon the area. It's a lovely sight. Alright, that is the end of combat.
Whew. The vampire. I'm gonna go run back to where the vampire was.
Yeah, it's just still there.
Okay. I run up to it and slide. I slide up next to it and I do another quick punch.
Okay. You know that from taking another prisoner that they have between 1 or 4 hours before waking up.
Okay.
So you feel like you have time to do whatever you're going to do.
Yeah, I don't know if this thing's gonna regenerate.
It's true.
Alright, cool.
It's technically like stable. I don't know. That's a good point. I'm just going to say it's right there for now.
Okay.
Vampire spawn, which I assume this is, do not regenerate unless they have at least 1 hit point,
Okay.
so it won't regenerate.
Yeah, so it's there. I thought I
Alright.
did it right.
Cool. Alright, so now that there's a lot of undead over here in this area. The vampires and now the big
Yes.
zombie thing.
It's quite the area.
So you'll just see. Where are you guys? Where'd you guys go?
You know,
Retreat
where
my
do we go?
geometry.
They booked it back to the vampire. They left
Yeah.
you.
So you just see like Evelios wandering. Actually, I'll get my spider to lead me because it has dark vision. You just see Ivelios. You just feel a cloud of insects.
Exactly. Can we see you at all?
No.
What the
no,
fuck
no,
is
and
this?
then Ivelios will. I think I can use a bonus action to dismiss it, and then I'll dismiss it. And then yeah, and then yeah, the insects go away, and Ivelios shows up in the place of the insects.
Well, that was
All
you.
right, Mothman.
Pretty much.
Okay, so let's we have the vampire here. It was what do you think? It was running from something. Do you think that maybe
I'm quite disturbed by these proceedings. These are undead or appear to be undead. They're an offense to nature. We need to find. I mean, we need to sleep because I'm now pretty much out of magical power. But I think I don't know. Maybe the town will be interested in hiring us to go investigate where they're coming from.
well, I mean, before we like talk to the
Stop it.
town, before we talk to the town, maybe we can try and figure out where it was going to go. If it was going to its home or or its cave or whatever, it has to be like a path that it takes over and over again. So maybe we can see where it was going.
I mean, I can't see in the dark, and I usually do the tracking. So
We could tie a
that's
rope
a
to
problem.
it
Here,
and,
I give you my dart again.
and wake it up and let it run off and just follow the
Yeah,
rope.
but I
Fine.
also don't know the wisdom of going to seek out enemies when both me and Olva. I literally have one spell point left.
Okay, I
One,
understand.
which
I
means I
mean,
can't actually cast anything.
that's fine. Okay, so let's get rest. But what do we do with this thing until then? It's going to wake up before the sun comes.
Why, we got rope.
Tie it up. Tie it up as hard and as much as you can. Really well. Tie it up, chain it up, and keep it. We have to keep it out of the sun. When we know that when it comes back,
Well, there's all
we have.
these trees, and they seem like heavy foliage. We can tie it up and then tie it to one of these tree trunks underneath all the shade.
You want to leave it
Yeah,
for
but
some of
are
its
we?
buddies to come bring it? I
We're
want to
not
do
going
that, or
to.
something.
We're not going to rest
I
out
want to
here in
bring
the
it to our
woods.
rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to bring it into our rooms.
Okay, fine. Let's do that. So, all right, let's tie this up real nice and good. Can you get your spider to like do its web thing? Will that last or no?
Oh yeah, can you cocoon it up
Uh,
with the web?
Tyler.
Yeah, I mean it's an attack roll, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying. But after the spider fades, will this web remain?
I don't see why it would. There's nothing in the text that say it disappears, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll instruct my spider to cocoon this bitch. Like
Hell yeah.
real tight. So you just see the spider walk over. Oh my god! And just
Well,
wrap this fucking thing up
it's
like
like a
tight,
vampire
tight,
joint.
tight, like yeah, like
That means the spider can carry it too. We don't have to carry it.
That's a good idea.
also true. Also true.
And I'm kind of a dick. I don't think the spider should carry it. I think the spider should drag it.
That's fine. I mean, that's fine. Whatever
Make sure it
works.
hits plenty of rocks on the way.
Just remember, we need to keep it okay. And
Ivelios will tell Mizian that he's doing that, but he won't actually do that because it would kill the thing. And apparently, Maddie wants it a lot.
So, Maddie, do you plan on like interrogating this thing?
yes,
Can it speak?
we're going to find out.
Okay, and just, humor me. If it can't speak, what then?
I'm really assuming that this thing can speak.
Okay. But if it
assuming
can't,
assuming it can't speak, then Olvis, you don't have magic where you can like communicate with anything.
I don't, but if it's similar to what we saw down in the before, they were speaking to us kind of in a way.
Yeah, wasn't this thing like trying to get into my future ex-wife's house? It was speaking to them.
It's true. Yes. She
Yeah,
did
so
say the
yeah,
guy
this
was
thing can
true.
speak. You know. So all right, come on, before this thing wakes up. I guess we
Okay,
should
we're
we
dragging
should
it
go
back
back.
to the future ex-wife's house. Let's go.
Speaking of which,
We'll
your
interrogate
future
it there.
Wait, no, to
husband
the
probably
to the rooms.
Before we do that, your future ex-wife's ex-husband, dead, needs to probably be burned.
Well, that's her business, you know. Let her handle. I mean, we don't know what this culture is like, so let her handle whatever funeral arrangements she wants to do, and I don't know.
We saw. I did a medicine check. We saw in the thing that there were bite marks on some of those creatures. So I think Ivelios would be smart enough to connect the dots that you get bit and you die, you might come back. So I'm gonna, yeah, I am interested in getting that corpse burned or something.
Was
Okay.
that guy, did he have bite marks on him?
Yes.
I thought it was just scratches. Okay.
Both.
All right,
No,
so
they bited his neck.
if we're going there to burn his corpse, we might as well use her house.
You really want to loot that woman's house?
We already paid for the rooms. We have perfectly comfortable rooms.
Okay, look.
You guys want to bring this undead thing back to our rooms? It probably stinks. What's this thing smell like? It don't stink up our rooms.
You're not staying with me and Olvas, so yeah, you're not
smell?
staying with me and Olvas. So what do you
You're
have to worry
right.
about it? Or worst case scenario, I'll make some flowers and it'll be
Yeah,
fine. Your favorite.
screw you and your flowers.
Do you have anything to add?
This is all crazy, but I guess we'll have to see if this works.
It'll work. I trust it.
This is very crazy.
Otherwise, we beat it up again. Don't worry, we're fine. Maybe it
It's
knows.
okay if it doesn't work.
Maybe it knows
We'll
about
cut it
that.
set
Maybe it knows about that. That little the dig site where the other ones were. Maybe we can find information about that. This thing has
About
probably.
that statue.
Yes. This thing is going to have information. It better.
I just know I'm staying a good 10, 15 feet away from it.
That's
I don't
fine.
wanna
Don't
get
worry.
bitten.
Don't worry. I stand there. I kind of get into a defensive stance. Do some quick blocks. We'll be fine. Don't worry.
You know, somebody's going to have to get close to its head to cut open some of the cocoon so that if it can speak, it will be able to speak.
We'll do that before it wakes up.
Okay. All right. I'm down. Let's go. How are we going to tell it's awake? I don't know. But I'm not getting close to it.
All right. That's fine.
Alright, so you guys leaving?
Yep.
I'm gonna grab a lantern and check the giant's corpses for anything useful.
Forgot to check the giant's corpse.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'll go help
roll
you
me
with
a-
that.
Okay, roll me an investigation with advantage then.
All right, I can do that.
No, it's got a big tree log for a club.
Investigation. Wow, that's great.
Nature can't help you. Nature can't help you right now because I'm concentrating on something else.
Sorry, nature. It's good enough. I mean, it's a giant, and giants typically have giant bags. So you're, so
He
you
crawls
find
inside it.
you actually find two giant bags. The one's actually made out of cloth. The other one's skin.
Giant zombie nutbag.
So you do find a big bag. It is heavy. It's probably twice to three times the size of you.
Nice.
Oh wait, we just found Leatherface in giant form. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, you found
Yeah, you're talking about his
Jeffrey
scrotum.
Dahmer- What was
cloth sack.
which serial killer? Which serial killer used to make stuff out of skin? There was one of them. Geen? I think it was Geen. Yeah, we just found Geen the giant.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know, but that one of those sacks was made of skin and you're playing with it. I think you need to leave that.
I think is smart enough to play with the cloth one.
No, you're talking about a nutsack, man. Right?
Huh.
Big zombie scrotum?
Yeah.
Undead balls.
Yeah. Big zombie
Alright.
scrotum. Okay.
Jeez.
So you're opening up the normal cloth sack.
Yes. Move up the cloth stack.
All right. So you and Mizzy search through it. There's some giant-sized shit. There's there's like clothes and looks like some room decor and some art objects that are all probably way too big for you to carry. I mean, they're made for giants, but there are some smaller stuff. You do end up finding amongst the stuff 1,100 gold pieces
Oh, shit.
because giant bags are awesome. You also find let's see what I roll here. Roll me a d4.
1.
One, inside the bag, there is one caged chicken.
Oh,
Oh, my
let's see.
God.
When hungry?
Ivelios will do his best to save it from being killed. Do not, no. If
Looks like
Ivelios
Sly
sees
has a
this,
friend.
don't show time.
I don't know. I'm thinking about all this fighting's making me hungry. I'm thinking we have chicken on the way.
There is a wooden mannequin.
What the? No, we can take one of the arms
How
from the
big?
wooden
Is this
mannequin
like a fucking doll?
and stick the chicken on it.
How
and
big? How
roast
big
the
is the
chicken on-
mannequin?
on-
Like what size?
It's like medium-sized.
Like 6 feet kind of deal.
Yeah, it's like a. like a-
My
That is freaky.
Mateo can spar with it.
see what
Yeah,
else
that's what
to
I'm
roll
thinking.
on here.
Make a wooden dummy.
Wait, are you doing the items in a giant's bag table from
Yep.
Storm Kings? Oh my god. Because I was like, I noticed these things. These things.
You find a haunch of meat, and you also find a
There you go,
small
eat that.
bag, a small bag of sand.
What the hell?
Pocket sand.
The giant's got a chicken, a live chicken,
In
a mannequin, and a bag of sand.
feels like a small bag of sand.
It's a small, it's a small package,
And meat!
and looks like very fine sand.
So
We're
you can
taking
feed
all
the
of it.
meat to the chicken.
Hold on, look.
Like
The
turducken.
chicken it
Feed the
survived.
meat to you. I want the chicken.
The chicken
Oh,
survived
you want to eat
for
the
this.
chicken yourself? Okay.
Well, no.
I don't
The
eat
the
I
chicken.
want to fucking use, have it as a pet.
You want a pet
You know,
chicken?
Set the
I
cock
only
free.
eat vegetarian. You know this.
You set the cock
You can eat
free.
the feathers.
I'm going to keep saying
the
it
feathers
until
count?
somebody acknowledges me saying set the cock free. Somebody validate my words, please.
I don't
No.
know those words.
No.
Yes, you are.
Set the free the cock.
I refuse.
It made it this long, you know. It deserves to go find a nice
I wanna
female
talk to the chicken.
chicken
Oh,
and
no.
to.
You said you want to go talk to the chicken. Yes,
I can talk to the chicken and it can talk back to me.
It is
You
just
better
screaming,
You better not.
help.
Do not choke
Just
that
how it
chicken.
survived. The
Do not
giant
choke that
man
chicken.
in a cage. It's been eating the. It's been pecking at that haunch of meat, hasn't it?
Probably.
The chicken has turned cannibal.
It's like, help!
What kind of meat is that? Like, does it look good?
It's probably some sort of like
Salami.
goat or lamb or
I mean, does it smell?
venison.
Does it smell good?
Mutton.
yeah,
Mutton.
it's cooked.
Oh, it's cooked.
Oh, it's cooked.
Tonight we feast.
If it doesn't smell bad, then it's like
It looks. It looks. I mean, most of the stuff in this bag seems relatively fresh.
really, holy shit.
But then the giant recently became undead. Can we infer that, or would that be taking it too far?
You can roll me intelligence check. just to confirm
all of
your.
us. All of us. I have this theory that I want you to think about.
Yeah. Can we roll Arcana here?
No, just a general intelligence check.
What the fuck?
Why is it a seven? Why is it a save?
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's safe to Olvis, you definitely think that this thing is combined with the stuff you found in its bag and the general like lack of, even though it was undead, it did have a general lack of decay. So you can kind of safe to assume that it was a fresh turn.
Have we like unleashed an undead? We discovered this high mage is gonna have to pay a lot more money than what we paid.
Why are you always concerned about the money?
We got to talk to.
Vegetarian meals are expensive.
Yeah. I want to buy some animals and keep them. That's an expensive habit. I'm planning to buy out all of the slaughterhouses in Nora and fuck everyone. No one gets meat until they figure out how to re-import and breed animals.
Oh,
That's enough people just get hungry enough and they raid you.
I think you're all being crazy silly. We need rest.
Yeah, we're having fever dreams. We probably need to, or at least somebody's having a fever dream. If they're going to start a zoo, yeah, we might need to take a nap.
We bought a zoo in the movie.
Don't judge my dreams. Don't. Yeah, don't put that on me.
All of this, don't forget your lantern.
I won't. Thank you for reminding me.
Hey, no problem. Alright, so can we make it back safely?
Yeah, so we make it we make it back to town. We make it back to town. We what's going on with that chick? No. Before we do that, what's going on with that chick and her husband? Did she burn the body? What's going on with that?
You can go to her house and find out.
Yeah, that's why I'm going there first. Knock knock.
Knock knock, bitch.
Spider carrying the person that murdered your husband in a cocoon. And Ivelios, who she never met.
so the town seems
Who's this blue guy?
This town seems to have calmed down now that it's been a little bit since the attack. Her house is shuttered and stuff, and you knock on the door. She kind of, you see a light kind of shine from behind the candle. So she kind of peeks out.
Hello, it's me.
She opens up the door. She sees the spider and like closes it like quickly for a second.
It's me. It's okay.
And then sees the rest of you and slowly reopens the door. Like, hello?
Okay, well, we caught the creature who killed that man who was no good for you. And where is his body? Because he was bitten by this creature. You said, right? Yes.
I believe they came and took it to the to be prepared for burial.
Oh, okay. So you already got rid of him. That's very good. That's good. I support you. Where did they take the body? Which building?
You can go up to the. I believe the church was this one up here.
Okay. Okay. Do you need a drink? Do you want a hug or something?
Well, I mean, a drink might be nice.
Drinks are always
A
nice.
A hug, maybe not.
It's okay. It's okay. I know that was a little forward. I don't want you to think the wrong thing. But here, I give her the fucking centipede vodka and a shot glass.
Oh no.
And I go, it hits harder than it's strong stuff. So, go ahead. I'll check with you in the morning. Good night. And I give her that shit
let's
with a
see.
cup.
She immediately takes a shot.
I just
Straight
leave.
from the bottle.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Or
I'm
straight
not
from
even.
the cup.
Yeah, I'm just leaving. I'm
Oh,
not
look.
even.
And she takes it like a goddamn champ.
Oh, I love that woman. She's for me. She is for me. What
She's
a woman.
hardy stock.
Yes. I told you. That's her. Who knew I'd find her in a village by a lake?
Wait. I believe last time we rolled for her crazy, her attractive, and her personality.
Yeah,
and she rolled
she's
like
awesome.
a 7 or 8 for personality and attraction, and a 1 on crazy.
Yeah, she's
It's true.
awesome. She's
And
awesome.
now she just took a shot of centipede vodka
That's right.
like a champ.
That's right.
And
So
it's
cool.
He found his soulmate.
I'm not judging. I'm
All
not
she has to
judging.
do is like beat the hell out of him with her fist.
It's okay. I'm not judging. She's grieving right now. Everybody does it differently. I start going to the church.
Yeah, so you guys make your way up here. I believe the god was
It was the Tempest one.
Gazray. It was Gazray.
Gazray? That sounds right.
It was 2 gods. It was like nature and tempest.
There
Yeah.
was Gazray.
Yeah, I got
That's
the
the
notes
one
in
for
here. Oh,
the
I
god
actually
of-
I wrote this down.
Well, he's a dualistic god of nature and of the wave and surf. Gazray is a dualistic god.
Yeah, knock
Yeah.
knock. I'm still have the. I think if it hasn't been 10 minutes, I still have the spider in the body.
It's getting close. Spider might fade by the time you get to the church. They open the door and just see the poof, and just the spider disappear.
Okay, good evening. You took the fallen husband of the perfect woman not too long ago. Where
yes.
where is the body? Do you know that it was bitten by a creature of the night?
Well, we saw the marks, but I mean, and it happened at night, so yeah.
So you guys took the proper precautions. It's not going to itself become a creature of the night.
It's gonna have to be more. We just prepared it for, normal burial.
No more better.
How
Well,
would you prepare?
I mean, well,
Wait. Do you have a cleric in this establishment? Somebody with some knowledge of undead, or maybe a paladin?
Well, we're all clerics.
okay. Well,
Stupid clerics.
hey, no, do not listen to the blue man. He's a savage from the woods and does not know how to talk to people.
I can see that.
So, what is this the first attack like this in this area?
Yeah, I mean, usually, maybe running with a wolf or something, but this is the first attack in town that we know of.
Okay, so like what? I mean, there's. You're aware that there's a chance this person may come back as the creature that attacked him?
No, we're not aware. We don't. Why would that?
Because he was bitten in the neck by a creature of the night.
Okay. Well, we didn't know what he was bitten by.
Oh well, yes. So
Well, now you do know. What are you going to do about it?
yes, thank you.
Well, maybe we'll, soak the entombment stuff with holy water.
Holier
Call it a
water?
day.
Did you say holier?
Just holier water, yes. extra prayer.
We're suggesting burial by cremation. That's the only sure way to know.
What did
And
the
pronto.
lady say? Did she
Right.
say that they're preparing him for burial? That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All Or is this particular faith against cremation?
I forget what you guys rolled for religion checks before, but
I rolled pretty good.
uh,
I think I did. I don't remember.
I think you rolled an 18, if I remember
Yeah,
correctly. You were like, not very good, -1, and then you were like, oh, 18.
yeah, something like that. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I remember that.
yeah, you get Maddie, you get the feeling that they don't do. It's more like a Viking burial, so there is fire involved.
Okay, so are you going to like put them on fire and then put them in the boat and then let them go over your lake over here? Is that how
Yeah,
it
that was
works?
the plan after we, prepared the body for burial.
Yeah, how long does that take? You may have
Yeah, I
less
was
than
gonna say
24
that too.
We're
Yeah,
hoping to do it.
Does nobody here know about the undead? Like, how long that it takes for the body to do the transformation?
No, but we haven't had an undead problem in the kingdom for. I don't even know when the last recorded undead attack was.
Well, I hate to break it
Oh,
to you,
I'm
but
gonna, I'm gonna
you
nice.
take,
guys have a lot of undead over
I'm
here.
gonna take. Yeah, I'm gonna take the corpse that is now lying on the ground wrapped in spider silk, and I'm going to just cut the face away from the spider silk and just like show them, put my fingers very gingerly in the mouth and like show the fangs and everything. Like, you have one now.
He kind of like recoils a bit and like instinctively like splashes a few bit of holy water from his container on his
No,
side.
don't do that. We need to talk to him
Ah.
first. I get my wineskin and start like spraying that shit, like trying to wipe it away.
It wasn't enough to do like damage. It was
Oh,
just kind of like like. Well, that's. I mean, I remember studying of the vampire.
The vampire.
Vampire. You know, back in becoming a cleric, but you're right. This is disconcerting.
Yes, very concerning, especially since this one here is the one that killed that one there. So, this is like the papa.
Well, I'm sure we'll be safe if we burn the body in the morning. I mean, we only have 4 or 5 hours of daylight. Usually it takes, if I know my studies correctly, it usually takes a day or so.
A day to what?
To come back, I think.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Well, I mean, we'll find out. We're staying over at the tavern over there. So, like, if it comes back earlier, and you guys are like too chicken to fight it, then you can find us. We'll do it for you. I'll do it.
Yeah,
Girl.
it is a day. Okay, I am all set. Yeah, so we were preparing to do the funeral sometime in the morning. Anyway, we don't like keeping dead bodies around here too much.
Yeah, that makes sense. What is the fallen gentleman? His wife's name? What was it? I forgot.
Oh, that was. She goes by Patty.
Perfect, Paddy. Okay, thank you.
Is there anything else I can do for you, gentlemen, tonight?
Is that like short? Is that a nickname for like Patricia or something?
She doesn't really like to be called her, full name. It's
Right.
kind of dated.
Right. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Since you're remembering your studies so well, Is there any items or anything? We're probably going to investigate tomorrow morning the source of this undead. Can we come to you tomorrow morning, maybe to get some? I don't know. You just spoke of holy water or anything like that for our troubles.
Uh, I believe we might have a couple vials left over. If not, we can easily bless a few before you head out.
That would be much appreciated. We'll come back in the morning. Sorry to bother you so late.
No problem.
Okay, have a good night.
He kind of just shuffles back in, closes the door.
All right, guess
And
we
then
go in the rooms, right?
I take some like moss and like druid craft it into like a significant gag, and then I druid craft some. I take some sticks and druid craft like a gag essentially for this vampire, so when it wakes up, it can't just start screaming and whatnot and wake us all up.
All right, so you shove a bunch of moss and shit into its mouth.
And then I seal it. I seal it instead of rope with like a stick.
Nice.
Okay.
And then if I can, I'll just like hoof it over my shoulder, and I like walk back to the inn and just walk in like I own the place. Don't make any questions. Just act with confidence and go right up to my room and place it on the floor in between me and Elvis's beds.
Oh, hold on. Just for safety's sake, I got a hammer. We can knock out a few of those fangs also and kind of, take away its bite before you completely gag it.
I think that would kill it.
Okay, we're not going to kill it. Let's go.
And by the way, this is the second dead body you've brought into town.
Yes, we're the source of the undead station.
I don't know what you did with Bolivar's body. It's somewhere around the hotel. But
It's still in the room, right?
yeah, probably.
Okay.
It's okay. I'll just grow some flowers. It'll be fine.
Just mask the smell of decay. She's like, hey, have some petunias. Yeah, so you guys make your way back to the hotel. Anybody doing watches or people going straight to bed?
All of us will go straight to bed.
I'll do. I guess I'll watch for as long as I think I can watch without totally fucking up my long rest. See
The
if it wakes
rooms,
up.
the rooms are across the hall from each other, right?
Right.
Okay, so I mean, I guess when it's, I'll take a watch and just leave both of the doors open if it's cool, and I'll chill in my room in the dark and just kind of taking my watch.
Just stare across.
Well, how does Mizian feel about being naked to the hallway? Because we've already established that he sleeps naked, right?
Well, nobody said that the door has to be all the way open to see my bed. I can sleep in my bed naked with the door open as long as it's not, Actually, I don't care.
If I'm awake and I see him naked, I'm gonna put like a fucking cloak over him or something when he's sleeping.
I did, and nobody said. I never said I sleep on top of the covers. I sleep under the covers. I just don't have no clothes on.
Oh, okay, all right, cool. All right.
As long as I don't wake up with flowers growing in between my butt cheeks again, I'll be fine.
Yeah, I ain't. All right, good. All right, as long as you're covered, we're good.
So, about 3 hours goes by before this thing starts stirring. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning.
Who's up?
That would be probably on Maddie's watch. That would be Maddie's watch because I said I was going to take the first watch.
Yeah. So, Maddie, you're up. You see this thing start
Okay.
writhing on the floor.
Yeah, I'll just like quickly stealth over to it and say a couple of more hours. And I'll punch him in the face again.
Roll an attack with advantage.
All right. I ain't done sleeping yet. With advantage. I'm just gonna roll twice because my sheet's being a motherfucker. They'll pop up eventually. Okay, 16 and 24.
You like, just knock this thing right back out and it just goes limp.
Okay, cool.
Oh, damn.
And I just go like, I just go back to my room, and just like keep watching it. Cross my legs, like place my hand behind my head, my fingers.
You have to. You have like a. Let's see, one. At least watched till 3. You were 4, so you watched till 5 before you have to go to finish
Okay.
your sleep.
Yeah. I'll wake up Mizian. Mizian's an elf, right?
Yeah.
So he don't need that much sleep. So yeah, I'll wake him up.
How are you?
Hey, Mizian. Okay, keep an eye on that thing, yo. It's I started looking at you. All right, good night. And then I go lay down.
I feel so violated. I'm immediately gonna put my clothes on. It was looking at me.
He was looking at
Jealous much?
you. I don't know if it was jealous or not, but I saw it definitely looking. It wasn't looking at me. But try and keep it down, okay? I'm tight. And then I go to sleep.
I'm just gonna pick up like little dirt and splinter and like pebbles off the floor and just keep like tossing them at it. While I sit there and watch it, just plinking in his head, trying to hit in the nostrils, see if I can plug up his nose from a distance. His mouth, especially if it's looking at me. If it's looking at me, I'm just pointing at it.
Well, it's knocked out. So, I mean,
I'm not trying to kill it. I'm just like throwing little pebbles at it.
no, this is good. So it's 5. You can watch because you're an elf. So around 7, people start getting up and moving, and you're getting some weird looks. People just kind of mind their own business and hurry down the stairs. And around 8 o'clock, around the time you guys probably all start getting up, this thing starts waking back up.
Am I up?
Do we successfully take a long rest?
Yes.
All right.
Thank God. I need my health back. I need my. Oh my God.
That means I lose all my temporary HP.
Yes, everybody loses their temporary HP.
Aww.
And I didn't have enough spell slots to make good berries last night, so nobody has any good berries.
I've got rations if anyone needs.
We just got 1,100 gold. We can buy breakfast.
Yeah.
That is true.
All right, so this thing wakes up.
It's starting to fight against its bonds.
Okay. I try and I sit down like cross-legged right next to it on the floor. And say good morning. How'd you sleep?
Wait, is there light coming in the window, like hitting?
I would make sure
sunlight?
that we block the light if that's possible. Like, if that was
Yeah,
going to be a problem, I'd get a cloak, cover it, do something.
Yeah,
That's the first thing I would do.
Let's see. So this thing is struggling. Let me just roll this real quick. Okay, wow, that's a shitty ass roll. And it cannot break its bonds. It is gagged, so it's just kind of snarling at you through moss and wood and stuff like that.
All right, so I guess it doesn't. That's okay. It doesn't respond. All right.
Well, it's
Yeah, it's gagged. So
snarls and
okay, look.
that's what it can do.
I'm going to try and make this as easy on everybody as possible. First, the stuff that's in your mouth. I saw the fur ball here. Take that from underneath his ball sack. I saw him.
Take what? Oh. Roll me a deception check.
I'm not good at that.
Wait a minute, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to say to it?
That the moss that's in his mouth was taken
That's
from Avelios' taint.
Oh.
Oh, the 17.
Oh.
Oh, man.
So it kind of looks at you funny. It doesn't believe you. It just like,
Okay,
why
okay.
would somebody say that?
Okay, well, I'm just trying to let you know where my mind is right now. So, we need to get some information. I want you to nod yes if you're going to be nice and just give us the information we want. Otherwise, the sunlight comes through the window. So just nod yes.
Nods yes.
Oh, cool. Okay. All right. I'm going to take the furball pubes out of your mouth. Don't scream. And then I'll go to like slowly take it out. I'm not even
Don't
trying.
bite either.
I'm-
Alvelis will pipe up. Don't bite either.
Yeah, so I just slowly take it out. I don't care. You know, I'm not afraid of it. What's your name? My name is Mateo Lopez Fernandez.
It's spitting the rest of the moss out.
I'm watching this thing. Is it like starting to regenerate fast? Like,
Yeah, about 10 hit points every 6 seconds.
oh fuck. Okay. Okay.
So it's slowly raining its strength, kind of, sits up.
No, stay down.
Well, it just like
It is cocooned. How did it sit up?
no, it's just like it kind of like wiggles itself up against like the nightstand or something to try to get into like a sitting position. Not like actually sit up on it. It use.
Okay. So it's propping itself up. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable?
No.
What's your name?
I am Ephraim.
Ephraim. Is that the fake name?
Wait, does Olvis is the one with the book, right? Olvis, look through the book. See if he's from the book.
I don't believe his name is Ephraim.
Yeah, maybe his name's Ephraim, but Olvis, look in the book. See if he's
Can
in the
you-
book. We have the book, right? The leader's book.
Evelios, can you give me
Maddie
some
is the,
guidance?
Sure. I can
Yeah.
assist. Nature can assist you a bit.
Okay. Ephraim, this man who put
Maddie
his
has-
pubes in your mouth, he's going to give me nature's guidance to see if you're telling the truth. So please, don't waste any time. Alright? And then I'm gonna try and do insight.
You could have asked me to. Go ahead.
Roll up with nature's guidance and nature's pews.
God
Oh
damn it.
God, you can't get a good reading on this guy.
Hold on, wait. Okay, 13. Any better? Maybe.
Let's see, what's this? I believe his. I don't think he has a deception. Perception, charisma is a +1. So no, he seems to be telling the truth.
Okay. Well, Ephraim. Are you alone?
Currently, yes.
Come on. Stop fucking with me.
I came into this village alone. If that's what you're asking.
No. Are there more of you at wherever you are going to go hide? We found it.
There were 9 others,
9?
or 8 others.
There
Sorry.
were 8 others. Were you all like living underneath that statue? Come on,
No,
don't fuck with me.
We were born there. but
You were
we
born
didn't
there.
live
Okay. Who's your daddy and what does he do?
I don't know.
So how were you born there? Like, what happened? Who are you working for?
A high chronicler.
Okay, so he hired you to go into this dig site, right? Just tell me what happened. You want a drink?
Is it water?
No, hell no. It's some of the best wine that I've been carrying from a place I don't remember. You drink wine? And I'll like. Oh wait, no, that's in a big ass barrel on the wagon. Hold on a second.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Do you drink wine?
Hold on, let me see what they have. I gave away my
Drinks.
vodka.
Red wine.
Let's see, what do I have? I still have a jug pitcher with whatever I've been carrying since the beginning. Is that honey wine? Honey mead? Mead? Maybe? It might be mead. I don't remember what this
Something like
is. But there's a little left if you want some. And I'll pour a cup for him. And like put it to his mouth. Do you want?
He sniffs it, kind of like
Yeah, it's fine. Look.
tastes it. It doesn't burn immediately, so he'll drink it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm slowly like, give him some and use just like, the sleeve of, whatever, and just kind of like dab his mouth or whatever. Put a little bit of pressure. Let him know that if he tries to act stupid, I'm gonna like fucking punch him in his mouth. So, all right, so tell me what happened.
We were. It's kind of blurry at all. We were digging. Found an old site of something. We didn't know what it was, so we cleared the area, took off. Elvis is going to head downstairs to get breakfast.
Yep.
We uncovered that statue. Some of the other people that are more. Why won't let me whisper? Come on, roll 20. I forget who it was. One of our crew found that the statue could move, and we went down and found that creepy place. Somebody that statue down there, that dark, scary thing. Somebody cleaning it, removing the dust and something, accidentally pricked a finger, and then blood just started dripping from the statue. That person got all crazy and attacked the next person, and attacked the next person.
Wait, the statue was attacking people? Or the person whose finger got nicked?
No, the person that got nicked.
What was their name?
I believe it was. Who was the first one to touch it? I think it was Celine.
Celine?
Yeah.
Okay. Celine.
I thought it was completely no. There's no reference to Underworld, even though it's a great movie.
Okay, so then Celine.
Celine turned on somebody, and they turned on next, and then people started running, but we turned around and Bolivar was, panicking, shut us in, and we all were banging and scratching at the door to try to break it down and let us out. But then, next thing I woke up and I was just so thirsty.
How did you get out?
That is a good question, isn't
Are you going to answer?
it? I don't know. I'm going to let other people, maybe. Dylan, Mizian.
I missed
What? How
you
is he
guys-
going to?
I don't know if you guys want to add anything, ask anything.
He what? Didn't Matty just ask how did he get out? And what did he say?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hear him answer that.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me send this whisper to Olvis real quick.
Yeah, everybody, don't let me hog this shit. I'm just kind of like shooting from the hip. If you guys have anything you want to ask, just throw it out.
I thought this was your thing. I've been staying quiet. Velios has been staying quiet on purpose because this seemed to be your thing, and I didn't want to.
I'm staying behind with like a dagger ready in case this thing goes feral or gets one of you.
Right.
I'll make sure it's a clean death.
Some of us may have, or one of us may have been able to squeeze out before the doors might have been completely closed.
Is one of those people you?
Well, I don't know. I
You
don't
know-
know how many bodies were left. I never went back.
So, okay, well, did you squeeze out?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
How did Belwar die? He was dead outside. Did one of you kill him and then leave?
He's kind of like hesitant. It's like a personal struggle. Like that. Obviously, he's kind of a fresh turn, so like the human side of him wants to help, but the evil side of him is kind of like fuck you guys.
Is there a window in this room?
Yeah, you want to like let this let a little peep of sunlight come in?
I was thinking that, but we'll see what his internal struggle yields.
Yeah, I mean, if I want to fact check him because it seems like him being able to squeeze out doesn't really make sense. Because then why wouldn't the remaining vamps just we found the door still closed. It's something doesn't to Ivelio something doesn't track about his story. So I'd like to give myself guidance and do an insight check on what he's told us so far, if I'm allowed to.
Yeah, go ahead. That's what I was asking before, if you guys wanted to do anything.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so you're spot on. Something about his story does not add up.
A lot of things about his story don't add up.
Somewhere you gather that the turning is correct, but there's somewhere about the how obviously his means of escape he's trying to keep hidden.
Okay, what?
I kind of imagine that Maddie's like crouched down in front of him.
Well, how healthy does he look at this point?
I'm sitting down like
Yeah, Ivelios will just sort of walk over will frown, realizing that he's being lied to, and will walk over to the window and literally just open the window, and open the curtain, slide the curtain over, and just give this guy a little flash of sunlight, and say I know you're not being honest with us. You better do you want to become Ash? and give him a little sunlight action.
So that does like 20 points of damage, and he like
20 radiant damage.
yeah, he screams. I mean, this.
I put my hand over his mouth real quick if I can to try and muffle him.
Really? You're gonna put your hand up to his mouth?
Yeah, well, as a reaction, yeah, if I can, just to keep the noise down.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, I can't bite you because you're not grappled. That is, yeah. So he'll recover, screaming. As this is going on, Olvis comes back up with breakfast and the High Chronicler.
Oh, sweet.
Look, I brought the food in.
Since the High Chronicles there,
Buddy.
didn't this one just say? Because you said who's his daddy, who sent him there, and he said the High Chronicler.
Well, I mean, yeah, the Chronicle told us that he sent people to go to the dig site. Okay, like Tyler, is there a chance that I would know whether or not, like, if we kill the thing that made him, he can go back to being a human? Is that a possibility?
I think you. Let me look at the lore real quick in the vampire tab.
Okay.
I know undead, if you kill somebody who's undead and then resurrect them with like revivify or like raise dead or something like that, you can bring them back to living from being undead. That I do know.
Yeah.
But what if we kill like the daddy vampire?
Vampire spawn. If the main, what he's telling us is there's no main vampire. Like one, or something's wrong with the story because like
I mean, that's
if
what
one
he's
of them
saying.
like accidentally cut themselves and
But the
became
reason
a vampire.
I'm trying to see if Maddie would maybe know this to try and use it as a bargaining tool, and if not, then I'll try something else.
Yeah, we'll say for just the sake of everything that you believe if you can cut off the source, then
Okay. Ephraim,
that there's a possibility that.
Ephraim, you kind of have two choices. You can continue to exist as the creature you are now, which won't last very long. Maybe, I don't know, 1 or 2 minutes if you piss off the, this guy again. And I kind of like gesture to Avilios. Or you can maybe help us find a way to destroy whatever is responsible for making you this way. And maybe you can go back to being who you were before.
I would. I would like you can just see the conflicting emotions in his eyes. Like he's like looking at his. He can't really look at his hands, but he's just kind of looking down. He's like, I don't, ever want to be like this.
So help us help you.
I don't know. Okay. He sees the High Chronicler sitting there, and he kind of like averts his eyes even more, like the High Chronicler's just standing there watching you guys, do your thing. So he goes, well, what I said in the beginning was true. Somebody did touch the statue. They were the first. Yeah, they were the first to turn, and then it was like a domino effect. But we were down there. It it was daytime. So we tried to escape, but it, we couldn't because of the daylight up above, and Bolivar wasn't there. At the time he came later to check up on us, and that's when he panicked and let us, kept us in. But that was, a little bit too late. Some of us have already, or at least I did. I don't know if anybody else. I was able to, get out and, find cover before, burning to death.
Okay, so it was you and B, plus there were 8 bodies that we counted down. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay, so that's 10. How many were you total? And I kind of look at him and the High Chronicle at the same time.
There's 10 on the team. That's what that's what the journal said. Anyway, Bolivar said that there was 10.
Okay, so then you're the only one who really escaped, which means you had to be the one who killed Bolivar.
It's just kind of averting his gaze.
It's okay. Look, what's done is done.
Yeah. I mean, it's all right. You did Mateo a favor. You could admit it. And what do you know about Giant?
I mean, we have Bolivar's corpse anyway, and we're gonna take him to a cleric, and he's gonna know who killed him, so he's gonna tell us anyway. You're not helping anybody by lying.
If we could save one of you instead of none of you, I would consider that a success on our part.
Well, you're right. I, as a kind of battle within myself, lashed out to Bolivar. I didn't bite him, but I did, grievously wound him.
You dirty son of a bitch. No, I'm only playing. I didn't say that.
No,
I don't do that. I don't do that.
Why didn't you free your friends after that? Were you so injured, or was it daylight? I mean, why'd you leave your friends to rot in that dungeon by themselves?
It was when I escaped. It was just turning dust. I mean, it was painful. The escape was.
I understand. Look, it's
extremely
okay.
Painful.
Your friends aren't suffering anymore.
And I plan to. I plan to come back. But I went back, and there was about 50-something goblinoids protecting the place. So I just kind of wandered. And
Oh, you met our friends.
How many other people have you killed?
And
people.
Like over here,
just
yes.
That one. Yeah, just one.
Okay.
What do you know about that
what
undead
about-
giant?
yeah, I was getting to that.
That might have been like my first victim.
The giant?
And there's something about I'm kind of talking on my ass here, but giant anatomy might be kind of resistant to the actual curse afflicted upon me. So it didn't come back as a vampire, but just a undead, and it was chasing me, and
So they remembered you.
I might have been like its daddy.
You said
Okay.
Well, how many other things did you bite? How many other zombies or creatures or undead are there out in the wilderness now that we have to go find and destroy?
No, that giant fed me for quite a while. You should be all set.
And where is your lair?
Insight check.
Go ahead.
And then I'm gonna ask it, what is your layer?
Okay.
Well, the giant did feed him for quite a while, but the uh, you know timeline has been a little iffy with this story because you know there's a day or two that he is omitting because the High Chronicler did say that it's been like a few days before like since he's heard from got a report from the team, and then you guys spent a day, or a night, pretty much, and then most of the next day. So there's like a little bit of time, but it doesn't seem like he attacked any more humanoids. There could be maybe some undead elk or something running around. But
What is your lair?
I was hiding in the cave.
Where is your cave?
A couple hours into the forest.
All right. Well, I mean, we have some time, so I mean, I'm gonna like take out some paper and some ink, and then I'm gonna start like eating breakfast. And be like, all right, well, kind of give me a description. I'm going to make a map.
All right. He'll try to give some landmarkers. Giant like mossy rock, and a tree that was split in two by like lightning bolt or something,
just basic
and,
stuff, whatever.
Stuff like that. So it's like let's see, the maybe like northwest of the camp.
Okay.
But it is 10:02, so we will end it there.
Oh, shit! I like the interrogation. That was pretty cool. That was fun. It was different. I hope everybody doesn't feel like hugged up. All the fucking questions. Excuse me.
No, you're fine.
That was good though. Good game. We got some information. See, I told you we should keep it alive. Murder hobos.
Murder hobos.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching Twitchland.
And
or
YouTube land.
depending on where you're watching.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you next week.
Yeah. Is it Thursday yet? Haha.
We don't say that.
We say
can't
that.
say that.
We say that. He didn't copyright that. Stop that. All right. Good game, everybody.
What can't we say?
Good. We can say everything. This America.
All right.
That's right. Is it Thursday yet? Okay. Good night, everybody.
Right.
No.
Jeremy, did you put the 1100 gold